All right, we're live.
We're live.
It's happening.
It is all happening.
Latrice is here.
Oh, and Scout's under the desk over here.
And
she's
Walter's
very excited.
Back here somewhere.
She's
Hi, guys.
I'm so excited.
I'm very
Have you been up all night waiting?
Kind of. I talked to Daphne this morning, and she has already watched the episode. And she didn't give me any spoilers, really, but she just said, oh, Cody, just what an idiot. What an idiot.
That guy.
And I said, did Robin say anything stupid? And she said, oh, Robin said everything was stupid that Robin says.
Ooh, she's getting a lot of hate. Do you think that they're watching the current season?
Do you think they do? Because I almost feel like if they watch it, it gets Cody like riled up and he kind of likes it because it makes him feel like masculine and angry.
Yeah, I think his ego is so big that he couldn't not watch. You know?
Yeah, how could he not?
So I'm going to go to our YouTube page here. Are you seeing any comments come up?
Wait, I need to mute it. Yeah, there's 7 people watching. Great. Hello, everyone.
7. Oh, there's comments. Hello. I should watch the season so they see what the rest of us sees. I agree. Brandy Sorensen and Watermelon Sugar. Amanda, you should sing that. You're a huge Harry
I don't know that. That's not a reference for me. Hi, guys.
Harry Styles. This is crazy. People are actually watching. Mary Jane. Yeah. How do you like your new home? Mary Jane. You know Mary Jane. So she gives us our Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, our behind the scenes.
Oh, is she the one?
Kind of the community. Minnesota. Oh, don't you know
I can't watch this because it's like there's a delay and it's like weird to watch, right?
Yeah, it is a little bit of a delay. So if we're slow, we actually can read. Minnesota. I want to go to the Minnesota State Fair sometime. I don't know if you know this, but I kind of like to eat. So
now I want to mention the pink elephant in the room.
What's that?
I dyed my hair and I hate it. It looks so bad.
I can't even tell. It looks so good.
Oh,
I can't tell. It still looks blondish to me.
Really?
Oregon. Wait, hold on. Oregon. Not Oregon. Oregon, right?
Oregon Trail. Remember that computer game?
Do I remember?
In grade 2, that was our computer class, was just playing Oregon Trail.
It's coming back. Charlie's going to be doing it with the 7th grade class.
Oh my God.
It's a hit. Everyone dies of dysentery.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about having people actually live watching. I think I might have diarrhea, but
no, don't say that. Oh, there goes everyone. There goes the audience.
Everyone has left the chat. Okay, guys,
I'm wearing what I wore to one of my improv performances, Amanda. Do you like this? It's like I'm so little. It's just like
it's so little. Yeah, I'm wearing a sports bra under my fancy shirt.
I wish I could do that.
I don't got time for this. It's 12. Okay, so it's 1:00. It's about to be 1:00. We're taking shots. So
yeah, we are.
Sorry about it.
Okay, are we doing this now or are we waiting?
No, let's wait. Let's talk to people here.
Okay.
Sarah Snyder. Hi, guys. We know all of these people. I love seeing all of you. Thank you for joining us.
This morning, I was scrolling TikTok for work purposes. Okay.
Obviously.
For all professional reasons. Yeah. And I came across Chris, I forgot his last name, Kale from Teen Mom's ex.
Oh,
or yes. 2-time baby daddy, Chris, whatever.
You Justine messaged us about it. And then the second I went on TikTok, the live came right up.
Oh,
it's him talking.
Yeah, he's
like, no, we don't got a relationship, but we just kind of do our own thing, you know? I'm like, that's a great co-parenting.
Well, he was swearing a lot, and like the boys were flicking off the camera and everything.
Love it.
It was really cute. The younger one is like severely pigeon-toed, but he's really cute.
Like Mike, the commenting Sorrentino.
Yeah, that's what made me think of, yeah. But yeah, he was swearing up a storm. But it was funny because everyone who was commenting, Kale autocorrects to Carl. So like, wow, that little one really looks like Carl.
My notes, I mean, we haven't done Teen Mom in forever, and we will not be doing this season because it's so boring. But my autocorrective Kale is Kale.
I always do caps too, all my people's names. Oh, this is so good to see everyone. You guys are so sweet. Ooh, Boston with Matt and Amber.
Oh, hey, yeah, you know,
you got a good life.
You got a good life. It's not your fault, kid.
You got a tough fault. What do you
do? Do a Tanya. Do a Tanya for everyone.
My scripts are coming on Tuesday.
Nice.
Amber, they're always gonna be with you. You got those your tomatoes, Gary? Those your peppers, Gary?
So far to drive. I can't do the Tanya. I can't do the bubble in my throat. Where'd you go? I'm gonna goddamn kill you right now because now you've left me alone. Let me try to find you again. I'm going the amount that I'm going to murder you right now. I guess I'll tap dance a little bit. Jody, I just sent you another link so that you can join me again. But hey guys, I guess let's talk here. Amanda, the condo looks gorgeous. Thank you. My mom did everything while I sat there on the couch with my broken ankle. The paint is great. Oh yeah, the painting. It's not done yet. It's not done. She said she has one more session to do of the painting. Amanda. Maryland. I tried to see last week that you have a beautiful singing voice. That's not true, but thank you. I really appreciate that. South Carolina. Okay. Oh, I'm loving this, you guys. Jody just said, I'm here. Let me on. Thank you, God. I really almost shit my pants right there. So I hope you all noticed that.
I'm here.
What the hell, dude?
I don't know. It kicked me out, but I was going like this. I'm here.
It was the worst 30 seconds of my entire life ever. Like, honestly.
I swear I was screaming, waving my hands like this. I even woke up Scout.
I'm not a professional improv artist like you are.
Right.
I hate you.
Me and Polar, we go way back.
Oh my God. Me with my new stupid hair.
I don't know why. It just kicked me out. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, Colin's here.
Hi, Colin. I like this story, babe. All right. We have 4 more minutes. So guys, tell us what do you want us to say? What do you want us to do? We can't show you our tits because I think we'll get a
Whoa! Word nerd in Winnipeg, Amanda. A fellow Canadian.
God, Winter pig.
Oh, is that what they call it? If you're in the know.
So my dad told me that one time, but he tells me a lot of stuff that I think isn't true. Like Steve Martin wears a toupee. I do not think that's true.
Sure. Lori, Kansas City. Do you know? Okay, Sarah Snyder, love you. I feel like I'm watching you from 3 stories up. Obviously, because it makes me look little when I'm from aerial drone footage. Fine.
Oh, you should see where Jody's computer actually is positioned compared to like it's like here.
No, I didn't hang
which
on
is
the
perfect.
Wall. Dave hung the monitor on the wall, but he's like an entire 1.5 feet taller than I am.
Oh yeah,
so
I've said many times I know his torso very well.
Yeah. But I was saying, Lori from Kansas City, have you seen Bilal and Shida around from 90 Day Fiance? Oh, someone needs to help her out, babe. Okay, you guys are way too kind. Maryland. Oh, Skycam. Yeah.
Loser pig.
That's my best angle.
That's mean. That's mean.
Oh. Did you see I sent you a TikTok from a woman in Calgary? So obviously you know her because you're from Calgary.
Yeah, we all know each other.
There's a whole a dust up in the neighborhood because she wants penguins in her yard for Christmas time. And a neighbor put up another penguin. Stole her idea. So there's a whole dust up about it. Okay, Molly, you're so sweet. Love your name, by the way. I wanted to name both my children, Paige and Charlie, Molly. I love that name.
Julie Baker from England. Hi.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your loss. You must love our Dorit and PK impressions. Illinois. Danielle Marie says she's near White Pines Horse Ranch in Oregon, Illinois. Buttercup, that bitch.
Latrice is trying to open my my closet. Do you see? Can you see her?
Oh God, she's gonna pounce. She's getting ready.
Do you see her?
She always turns her behind towards the camera. South Dakota, land of Chelsea and her mortal.
Do you know Chelsea? She's so tiny. Okay. All right, 2 minutes
my
here.
Goodness.
What else you guys want? Tell Buttercup I say, hey, Lori.
Oh, God, I do not like that horse, babe. No, I told you, I think I found Buttercup on this, like a rehabilitation boot camp for horses in Florida.
Latrice, stop.
Oh,
I need to
no,
throw
things are
something
happening.
Don't.
Don't. She's going to act up.
She's not. She'll come up here in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Joplin,
I need
Missouri.
you to stop that, though, because that's making noise, Latrice.
I feel like Mom is yelling at us from the front seat. You're going to turn around and grab our knees and be like, whoa.
Enough. All right, ready?
Yeah.
We have 1 minute, Jody.
Oh, yeah. What are we doing in a minute? Am I playing a song or something?
Oh, no, we'll do a shot. Well, we're winging it. Babe.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna.
I wonder if my mom's watching. And I tell myself if she is.
How do you tell? Can you tell?
Resting bitch pod. Hi, Julie.
Oh, I was just listening to Julie and Justine on Resting Bitch Face Pod. They were talking about.
I was as well.
That most hated guy on the internet.
Yeah.
The documentary. And did you know that Justine and Julie have like a little new project they're working on that they haven't told any of us about?
Yes, but I know
at it. Okay. Okay.
Should we just
announce
it right now and blow up the whole spot?
Jesus.
I need you to stop.
Santa Clarita, Amanda.
All right.
Is that a show? Is that a show about drugs?
The Santa Clarita diet. Drew Barrymore's on it, Amanda.
You're
Somebody
huge.
retracted their message. Oh. What did you say?
No.
Was it me? Okay. Pigeon. Somebody's name is Pigeon Toe. They said they're lighting up a jazz cigarette right now so they can enjoy this property. And all your arms look super tight, says Lindsay. Thank you.
A jazz cigarette. Is that drugs?
All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Hang on.
Am I
talk? There we go.
Hello.
Yeah. I've been needing to get a new pair of headphones for like a year, and I just won't. Yeah. You ready?
Joanne is from Salt Lake. She looks for Christine. Yes, keep looking for them, and also look for the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Hi, Walter. Okay. Let's start. Why don't you play our theme song? Or
I mean,
both are free.
I definitely had all of that ready for sure.
Totally. All right, guys, we're starting the real broadcast right now, the real podcast.
Yeah, and at some point I'll just put this track in my computer instead of doing this, but I mean, so please. Hello and welcome to We Love to Hate Everything podcast / YouTube. I'm Jody.
YouTube. I'm Amanda.
And we're doing this live, and we're not at all nervous or anything like that.
No, but we did actually prepare this yesterday. We both had a really fun time figuring out how to stream this, but we figured it out, guys. It's working.
Nothing makes you feel older than trying to figure out a new form of technology. I said I feel like my mom trying to take.
Just asked Paige and Charlie to do it for us.
God, what if they're watching right now? They better not be. If you guys are,
no,
it's like an award show. Time to go to bed, guys.
Let's go to bed. We're gonna do a shot. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's okay.
Yeah.
What else am I doing? Because I don't have a job. This is my job.
Yeah.
My job is to take a shot right now. So let's toast to sister wives. Not so wife.
Mm-hmm. Not your wife anymore, to Christine, and I'm going to throw this out there, and Janelle. I think we just put it out into the universe that it is done, that she is
it would be the smartest thing in the world to have this season end with that, because then we're all going to tune in next year. I mean, I would tune in no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get this shot. What are you taking a shot of?
It's really just a more... a concentrated version of a screwdriver, which is what I'm also drinking.
So here. Vodka
And orange juice.
Okay. All right.
I can't
I'm
do
doing
straight
Fireball again.
shots, really. Okay, great. You're Fireball.
Yeah, I didn't know I was a big fan. Okay, so
All right. Well, cheers to Christine and Janelle, but
and all
not
of
to
you
Cody
guys.
or Mary or Robin. Yeah, and to all of you guys, you too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, join us if you're
there we go.
If you're carrying. Okay.
I highly suggest you check out Fireball. I don't even think I'm a whiskey person.
Fireball.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but it tastes like cinnamon.
Oh, let me guess. You don't like cinnamon. You don't like sweets.
Does anyone like cinnamon? No one likes the cinnamon version.
Actually, you know who's a huge fan of cinnamon is Jerry Seinfeld.
I was just going to say, the only person I know that has mentioned cinnamon being good is Jerry Seinfeld on that episode of Seinfeld.
Yeah. All right, so we're here.
Do we want to say anything as we go in? Episode 2. I'm, of course, not ready. So,
well, the previews, the clips that have leaked from TLC are so freaking good. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys don't like Fireball, but, you know, it has to be done. Well, listen, I'm following up Fireball with the only appropriate thing, a margarita.
Oh, that's right. You were mixing up margaritas.
Yeah, and I'm not really a tequila person, but I'm doing it in honor of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Whoa. Monster women.
Julie is saying try Fireball and cream soda. That sounds awful.
Oh.
Julie, you're a sociopath.
No, I get it. Cream soda it's a thing. There's a cream soda following. Positively Awesome Isaac. Huge fan of cream soda.
Okay, well, cool.
Okay. All right. So, we're starting. Okay.
It's happening. Well, no, we can still kind of talk a little bit, but I want to read the description here. Season 17, episode 2. It's called, Is There a Favorite Wife?
Is there a favorite wife?
Is there a favorite wife? I think that's how it's meant to be read. While Janelle's household fights through COVID-19. I need Cody to stop.
It's 19?
Yeah, 19. Isabel has exciting news about her future. This is the one spoiler my mom told me. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, nothing. I was just pausing. I'm like, that she can sit up straight now.
Then Christine reveals her plans to move to Salt Lake City with Truly as Cody struggles to let go. Poor Cody.
Oh, he does. He struggles. Poor baby. Jesus.
Okay. Just get this shit ready here because I did watch like 40 seconds of this, so I need to rewind it. Sorry.
I wish YouTube would let us do another screen of the show, but they won't let us do it. So sorry, guys.
We'll definitely be taken down if we do that. But okay, guys, if you want to get ready, we're gonna play it right from the beginning. We're not gonna skip the
I read the comments over under on how long their hair stays down. I mean, I could.
I don't even have a hair tie around.
Oh, I got hair tie and I got clips in my pockets.
I have a bobby pin. I can work with that though. Okay. We're at 0, 0, 0. We're not going to skip the recap. We're going to watch everything all the way through. Are we all ready, you guys?
Oh, we're ready.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
On Sister Wives.
It is so heartbreaking to have his stuff.
There's that
everywhere.
Weird picture.
So I just decided to pack up his stuff and I put it all in the garage.
I have been moved out of my house.
Oh, one of the best
Cody's
things.
books.
Cody's books.
Cody's books. Cody's clothes. I'm positive for Cody.
I'm pausing. I love how there's 2 boxes of Cody's books. I want to know what the books are.
Oh, okay. Well, let's throw some out there. I'm going to say there's probably like a Windows 95 for dummies. There's probably chicken soup for the man's soul.
A lot of like men focused stuff.
Yeah, like the men's Bible. I had an old neighbor who
How to Control a Woman.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's probably some good ones in there after he married Robin. Like
a lot of angel stuff.
Oh, for sure.
The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. Have you ever read that book? That's such a good book.
No, is that one of that Mitch dudes? Mitch.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Or something.
Yeah,
I
you're
think you're
right.
right.
Because
I think Robin is like a big angel person. She probably was a huge
angels
Roma
everywhere.
Downey head, touched by an angel every week.
can somebody request one of those episodes for TRP,
Or,
please?
or like Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Love Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
You did? Really?
Yeah, remember that? I specifically remember this episode where one of the daughters got like big boobs, and everyone in school was making fun of. Oh God, this is such a core memory.
When she got big boobs in like old Western town?
Yeah, but she developed, and then all the boys were like making fun of her and being like super like shitty. And then at the end, she like walked up to them and she was like, "Hi, my name is whatever her name is, and let's start over."
Boobs McGee.
Yeah, she's like, "I just want to start over and pretend like I don't have boobs." So, hi, my name is, yeah, again, I don't know her name. And then the boys were like, "Yeah,
Yeah, spoiler, it doesn't work that way. Trust
wouldn't
me.
happen."
God, imagine back in the day, she probably just had to like walk around with her boobs up on her arm because they didn't have any good support mechanisms back then.
Weren't they wearing like corsets, babe? All right, here we go. I'm at 22 seconds.
Okay.
I must have just been exposed when everybody else was.
I'm concerned about whether, they'll have bad symptoms. We just don't know.
I'm hoping this is like the boys and it doesn't really progress past this bad cold stage. I'm just ready to be free.
Yes.
It's been 10, 12 years of bad.
She's been telling wives and adult children that she's wanted to leave me for years. So there's boxes.
Oh, God forbid she
of
talked to her
my
children.
stuff.
I know.
This is a big deal, and I did not see it coming.
I don't know if this is a phase or if this is just an awakening.
A phase. Fuck you,
What
dude.
did I do so wrong?
Nothing. The eerie music with no voiceover.
But it's perfect though. It's so perfect.
I didn't just want the man. I wanted the family. I believe it was destiny.
It's just like destiny.
He looks like a freaking chubby toddler right there. Ugh.
Yeah, he's got a little man gut. All right, here we are, not on Coyote Pass because it's too pretty.
There's no pond.
Look at the mountains.
Despite our best efforts to follow all the CDC guidelines, my boys are outside of the home for work and stuff. So Garrison ended up getting COVID. And as much as we tried to contain that and quarantine him, the rest of us, Gabe, myself, and then Savannah, all got COVID.
Savannah.
I'm gonna pause it because I was recently watching season 15 or 16 or something, and Cody has made it very clear in those seasons. Well, if any of my wives got COVID, I would obviously move in with them and help them take care of it. And here he's like, "Oh, I'm not going over there."
Well, I mean, you forgot the part that it's her fault she got COVID.
It is her fault.
She lets those assholes, Gabe and Garrison,
jobs
live
and-
with their mom. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, it's
Poor
so
Janelle.
interesting watching this now because COVID's like not really a big deal anymore. A big deal.
Right.
So it's just funny to kind of look back and be like, so
Well,
it
it's still
never
kind
really
of a
was
big
that-
deal.
Well, is it? I got it twice.
Well, if you're vaccinated, it's not as severe. Whatever. We're not going to get all political.
don't know
about
any-
it.
yeah, we
but
don't.
sure, this being a year ago, like Mckelty hasn't even had her baby at this point, and she's about to pop with twins.
She hasn't
currently,
had her
so-
baby here yet? That's
Mm-mm.
right. Oh my God. Okay.
Nope.
We're at 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
I feel pretty good. I feel like I have just a bad cold, a little
That
bit
says
of
a lot. She feels better with
achy, I'm
COVID
tired.
than being with Cody. In the
Each
house.
day would go, and I feel like, is this the worst day, or is it going to get worse? I felt like I had a super achy flu for about 4 or 5 days. Cody is following all these.
Those are
extra
two
rules
busted
beyond what the
fat
CDC
dogs. She does not
recommends.
take care
Thank
of
goodness
them.
he wasn't
Shelter
here.
dogs, I
He
think.
didn't get it.
They're
He didn't
overweight.
transfer to the rest of the family. and
Wow.
we're fine.
Wow.
Wow.
By containing each household, I think we were successful in keeping it from spreading to all the other households. Now the big question is what kind of immunity we've got.
He's really congratulating himself for doing nothing. Bare minimum. He's really
Okay.
trying to like get over the nanny thing. It's like, well, we did.
Yeah,
We didn't all
I'm
get
really
it,
not
so we're
trying
good.
to get political here. If you want to get the vaccine, I mean, like, I would hope everyone would, but if you don't want to get it, you don't want to get it. But no matter where you lie on this issue, you have to see the hypocrisy in the man being so careful and following everything the CDC says about COVID-19 and being so careful, but yet he's anti-vax, anti-everything. So it's like, so you follow the CDC when it helps you stay alone with Robin, but not that. Point being, it's not about COVID, just like Gary said or whatever. Gabe. The one with the womanly hips.
Gary? Okay. Okay. All right. Hang on. Let me see. I just want to see if we have any comment. A lot of people are saying good books.
Okay.
He's Donald Trump
any
books.
Tony Robbins? Sure.
Robin is trolling with those eyebrows, Tia says.
God, hatchet. Those are some hatchet ass brows. That's so weird. I just had a flashback. I had a dream last night that one of my eyebrows went really sparse and that I had a slight unibrow. I think Robin's eating.
What a nightmare.
It was a nightmare.
You do have good brows. All right, here we go. We're at 242.
I draw a moon.
What do we do now?
We're at Robin's house now. Robin's mansion.
So the kids are
the
at the
mansion?
house
Yeah, that would give it
because
away.
They're not going to school. I sometimes need a private place where I can be alone, gather my thoughts. So I hide in the closet or hide in the garage.
Pause.
So Christina's left.
Wait, what's happening here? Okay, wait. Oh my god.
He's in a
I meant to
closet,
write exactly 3 minutes.
Amanda.
Okay, but what's happening here? Because he has laid out a man's plaid shirt, and then is this like an actual polygamous dress next to it, facing out?
Yeah,
Like
no, I think it's
Cody,
just
Robin.
I think it's just his dress shirts, but the fact that he hides in a closet, even
Oh, is
for
that a
Robin,
dress shirt? That's not a dress shirt. That's like a polygamy dress.
That's all he wears is dress shirts, Amanda. Come on.
That gray thing is not a man's.
Yes, it is. There's a pocket up top. It's a man's shirt, guys. Let her know.
I don't know about that,
We
babe.
can do a poll in live time.
We could do a poll, guys. What is this? What is this?
You're wrong.
That's like a dress.
That is a man's shirt.
That's
anyway.
a Warren Jeff's dress.
Okay, hold
Warren
on. On the count of, okay, we're gonna count down. Who does he wish that he's in the closet with? 3.
I don't know. Wait, I don't know what do you
2.
mean.
Well, the obvious answer is Caleb.
Oh, Caleb. Oh, yes. Okay.
Jesus. Okay, come on. Let's go.
I'm nervous. I didn't know what you were going for there. Okay, so we're at 3 minutes exactly. Cody's
Yes.
in a closet. They
from
live
Robin?
in a 7-bedroom mansion, and he's hiding in a closet to
Wait,
do this.
you know why?
Diatribe.
It's because King Solomon and little Bebe Areola are at a tender age, Amanda.
They are at a
They're like
tender
10 and 11. They're at a very tender age.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's because Ariel is such a
Oh
monster.
my God. I love
and
you
never
guys.
shows
Everyone's
up.
saying Caleb. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Caleb.
We are
Caleb.
simpatico. We see each other.
He's in
Okay.
a prayer closet. Maybe Lydia Plath can become the next wife. Yes,
Oof.
Michelle, I agree.
Woof. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Okay. 3 minutes exactly. Here we go.
Yeah.
And is going to go see Mckelty again. And she was just at Mckelty's, I think, 2 weeks ago. Just before Christine took off for Utah this trip, I went over and talked to her about finding my boxes, boxes of my stuff
Always
in the garage. And so we had a long talk about what's going on in our lives.
I think we both just need to be free of each other.
How long were those boxes in the garage until we found
To
them?
be free.
3 weeks?
It was bad before COVID.
I say at least 2 weeks.
It's been 10, 12 years of bad.
I'm not in a good place about it right now. I'm shocked and I'm angry.
Cody's
Really?
angry?
That's weird.
I've never seen
like,
him
you know
angry.
it's bad when he's angry.
You know it's bad when Cody has a feeling about something.
My God.
All right,
Oh, the
hi,
shade of them
Latrice.
panning her entire mansion right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's also no like curtains in the window.
Well, they want everyone to see how much
Look at all
furniture
the
they bought
space we
with the
have.
house. They want
How
to
much
see,
furniture
they want everyone to
Janelle bought
see
for them.
what's included in this balloon mortgage. So, like, what potentially could be for sale when they can't afford this house any longer.
Everyone say hi to Latrice.
Hi, Latrice. Don't
Jody,
turn around.
you like Latrice. She was nice to you when you met her.
She was nice to me.
You were concentrating on my dad's boxers.
But I think she's like trying to like mind F me. I'm not sure if we can swear on YouTube.
Well, we've done it already, babe.
Like, she knows now I can't really say anything bad about her because she was nice to me in person. But the first chance she gets, she always turns around and it's a hole in front of the camera.
You can't fuck with cats.
She's thinking about it. No, you cannot. Okay, let's go.
Since then, I've been just going through the drama in my head.
Oh, so you're the drama queen.
Yeah.
God, he looks really pretty in pictures. I have to give him that.
He was good looking back in the day.
Could have been the blame, the refusal in my own head to want to take any accountability for what has happened.
Whoa, that was big.
Yeah.
I've struggled to take her seriously about things in the past.
Yeah, we know. We watched it.
And I'm still like wondering, well, is this really real? Is she going to change her mind? You know, Christine and I went through kind of a whole discussion recently about how I'm never there. Well, I feel like it's kind of a tit for tat, to be honest with you. She was saying you're never here. And I'm like going, you're always traveling during COVID. You know, you're always doing stuff that makes it so I can't be here. And she says,
that's such an excuse.
Even though I asked him to not sleep here anymore, he can still hang out with the girls and everything. But he's not here anymore that he was before. He's not here any less. It's the same. Truly's not even noticed it. But it's weird when wives are like, where are you? What are you doing? And I'm like, he's going.
He's at my house.
Cody is somebody who keeps himself very, very busy.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's so weird when like
she's really trying to do damage control here, babe.
She's his alibi. He's not here. He was working. He's off at gun shows selling guns. He's not here. Sure. And from last week when he said, like adults work and I don't have playtime like Christine, she absolutely makes more money than he does.
Oh, of course she does.
Not that I agree with her MLM stuff, but she's working harder than anyone to shill it.
In that scene, last episode where they're talking, there's that award.
Yeah.
Did you remember that? There's like that glass award.
Yep.
And I zoomed in on it last week because I've rewatched that episode like 3 times. And it says it's from Plexus or whatever she's doing. And it's like most new customers. So fucking get it, Christine.
I mean, if I was ever going to support an MLM,
I'm supporting Christine.
I can't lie. I would buy like a
You know what I also love?
From Christine.
There's a new episode of Cooking with Just Christine posted this morning. I just love how much TLC is trolling Cody and Robin with every way they can. It's
there
with
was
her and her
one
mom.
with. Oh, I like her mom. Her mom is pretty hot.
We all love her mom. She is hot. So
she's a MILF, a grandmother I'd like to be friends with. You guys, come on.
Yeah.
Easy.
Neither of us want to fuck right now.
Robin acts like she's not tracking his phone, so she knows his every move. Oh,
yeah.
Police.
I don't know where Cody is. So Robin looks so bad in this. She's wearing like this granny, and then this black pearl necklace.
Yeah,
where does she shop?
Jewelry.
That's not even Charlotte Russe, like an old Reitman's in Canada. Reitman's. That's where she shops.
Okay, I was gonna say
that's a reference for anyone.
Daisy Fuentes, Apartment 9, maybe
a older than that though.
Yeah, but I don't. That's not that. That might be like the oh god, what is it? Like the Newport Bay, or there's like a Hudson Bay area that like my mom would maybe go for if she had like Kohl's cash and she was splurging or something. Like,
yeah, I think she just goes to Kohl's type places, like
or boutique-y places.
Yeah, but she's spending Janelle's money on that.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
I don't like that necklace at all, babe.
There's a message that is held for review. Oh, because somebody cursed. I guess you guys aren't allowed to curse on the chat. Sorry. Somebody wrote, what the actual fuck is up with Sabin's eyebrows? Yeah, exactly.
Hey, word nerd knows Reitman's. Yes.
Yeah,
right, let's go.
Reitman's.
Oh, okay.
And actually, I was at the mall the other day, and it's closing.
Oh, that's sad. That's like all the pennies over here.
JC Penney, that's where she shops.
Yep. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
We're at 5:12 and we're, I guess, showing a flashback to Las Vegas.
Where they
Even back
never
in
should have
Vegas,
lived.
Cody's
everybody was
running
still
from house to
complaining
house.
about time.
Oh,
This is
From
Oh my
crazy.
God, he
the
just
first
left.
time that I
He
even
left.
met Cody, he has
That was
always
a lead.
been like high energy
God.
and everywhere. Sometimes I would wish that he would just be a little bit
They are
more
trolling him
focused
so
and
hard
centered.
here.
And
The word is
sometimes I just realize,
dramatic.
you know what, this is just who he
Yeah.
is. Different people think that Cody's
God,
not being
Robin,
fair
you
at this
look
time, and he
terrible.
really actually is.
Yeah.
They're just not tracking it because,
She's really accentuating
They're
her
not
tracking it.
goiter with that.
and it's
Oh.
really easy to
Oh,
sit
he's
there
in a
and
sports
think of
car
the
with
lack
a
when you're
dumbass
struggling.
visor. Gotta hate
I
him.
couldn't live in his world for sure. He's pretty scattered. I know he uses his
Did
car
he just shake up a
as
water?
an office.
Yeah, he
but
shook up a
He's
water.
in
when he's at my
Plexus?
house, he doesn't really come home till about 6 p.m. I know he ends up at Robin's a lot to help with the little kids.
Oh,
Okay,
really
pause,
am not
pause,
sure where
pause.
he
Stop
is.
it, stop it. They're not
Cody and I
little
have a lot of-
kids.
They're
I have
not
kids
little
the same
kids.
age, and I wouldn't say they're little kids.
and also, who's
not
the
little.
exact same age as Solomon? I think another
Yeah.
wife has a kid.
I think they're like
same age
19
as
months apart. They're not little. They're the youngest of the Browns, but they're not little. If they were
They're tender
toddlers
age.
or like newborns where you wouldn't want to be away from them for like, let's say 11 days straight on like, let's say a honeymoon with another wife.
Solinari can't do it. Loco
Yeah.
Vision has commented, "New convertible. Times must be tough." Thank you, because I was about to say that was a new convertible,
And that was some
just the
leather
light was hitting it.
interior. That was some
Yeah.
bougie upgraded interior too. And who is taking a business call with the top down?
I know.
Right?
Visor on his fucking visor.
I mean, if I'm living in Vegas, that AC is blasting, full blast. I'm not going with
yeah.
hot air blowing on me. It's still hot air. Okay.
Here we go. We're at 6 minutes and 6 seconds, and we're checking out Robin and her hatchet eyebrows. God, she looks bad.
going on during the day.
Hatchet.
That's why I have a
Whoa.
nanny, so that I can have her help me instead of trying to ask Cody to, help with the kids.
Okay, wait. I need to
What?
get that down. Her and
Oh
Cody are
my-
so busy, and that's why she has a nanny. She's been planning this for months here.
Well,
It's like,
she's
I
not
need to
busy.
address the nanny. I need to address
Cody
that.
job
Right.
where he drives around in his sports car and takes calls
And shakes up water.
and wears a sun visor with his curls. So she needs a nanny to help her with the little kids. Okay, number one, they're not little.
Yeah.
Number
Number
two,
two, you have 3 other sister wives. That's the whole point of this.
I was going to
sister
say
wife.
3 other grown children that could help you.
Oh, that too. That's right.
You should not need help. It's you and 2 kids that aren't they like 8 and 10 right now?
Well, you
Or
have
at
a
this
nanny,
point,
though,
they're like
right?
7. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Dave works and he travels all the time. So obviously I need help all day long.
You didn't get a nanny
the
when
kids
Dave
are
had his wound.
school. Oh, God, no. Just me. Can you imagine?
just
I would need 2 nannies.
Plus the fact that she does have 3 grown children that can help with this.
It's
What
not.
do you
Wait, hold on.
think,
This is
Robin-
the quote that it says that she's about to say. It's not really fair of me to ask him to help.
Because he's a man.
He's their father, so he should just. And it's not called helping when you're their parent.
Yeah. You're not
You're
babysitting.
Parenting.
Right.
Wow.
What do you think Robin does do all day, though?
I think she makes herself look busy. Where she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get some work done upstairs," and the work is like seeing how many hits to My Sister Wives Closet people are trolling them on. Seeing if there's any way they could clear out that inventory without lowering the price at all, which is outrageous, you guys. If you go
Online shopping, Locovision said. Yeah, online shopping.
yeah, absolutely. She's looking for those necklaces and those homely purple cheetah print shirts.
Just the fact that Robin and Cody have been caught in public several times throughout the past year, and one of the major
Maskless
pictures-
indoors COVID warriors that they
standing
are
next to Victoria's Secret,
taking photos with strangers. They wouldn't
and
go near
Cody's
their
doing
own
a peace
family.
sign.
They wouldn't let their children touch their own children, but they're
Scottsdale
going
Fashion
inside taking pictures, and they were spotted at Victoria's Secret.
Week.
hate this
What
song.
does Robin do, Chris?
Robin's reading on Reddit, the sister wives. God, I wish she
Julie
would
said that.
be. Oh, she would
What?
never.
Wait, sorry, say it again.
That she would be on the Reddit sister wives thread. No way.
I think she would. I think she does, though. I think she knows because why else would they both go off social media so adamantly?
She might have like Aurora go on there and scout it out.
Do you think they even have internet in that house?
Oh, for sure.
They have dial-up.
Oh, no, they have internet, sure, because the kids are at such a tender age, they have to be homeschooled, Amanda. I think the nanny is helping the kids with their schoolwork. If they were doing virtual, the nanny did all that. The nanny absolutely cleans up, makes them lunch, makes them breakfast. I bet Robin will make dinner only because she knows Cody will be there. So it'll look like she just did so much all day, Cody.
And I think she does a lot of like shopping, like at like Whole Foods, like at like expensive grocery stores for organic only, Joey.
Or she goes the opposite way to make it look like she's really trying to save money for the family, where she's clipping coupons and shit, but like really she doesn't give a crap. Imagine TikToks of Robin showing off.
Yeah, everyone's talking about them doing a if they started a TikTok account, they would blow up. They should do what Janelle does. Janelle knows that everyone hates her. Janelle from Teen
Oh
Mom.
yeah.
She has her TikTok, but she makes a shit ton of money off it.
Cody getting off on like doing all the new dances, like dun, 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 like all the freaking dance moves.
Yeah, like
that is his element. Yeah, that one. Or he has like the
in a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental.
Ew. And then like Robin comes in and she's like, pump me up. Like, I can't. She would come in with her sweet breakdancing moves.
Her flare jeans.
And then in would walk little Areola with her mullet. And everyone would be like, oh.
Your kid's not that cute. Not that cute, babe.
Okay, let's get to this. I'm getting excited. Okay.
All right, we're at 6 minutes and 14 seconds, and we're still with Robin's eyebrows, babe.
Buzz your girlfriend, wolf.
It's not really fair of me to ask him to help when he has so many responsibilities and has such a
big job like any other person.
He doesn't, though.
Look, they are trolling. There's a full trailer.
Christine telling me that the kids don't think I want to be around him.
Cody brushes out his trolls more than Robin does.
All year. I haven't done anything. I didn't do any of my business things. I didn't see my friends.
So what were you busy with?
You don't have friends, sweetheart.
Yet,
or a business.
Christine's lifestyle hasn't really been infringed upon, to be honest with you, by COVID.
It's hard to see just such a contrast with Cody, how he is at Robin's house versus how he is at my house. He's just disengaged at my house. My kids and I hike all the time. We go kayaking all the time. Cody came hiking with us once, and he brought Robin's kids because he was babysitting them.
Ooh, another layer to the story.
So she is never alone with her children of a tender age, is what we're finding out. He had to bring Robin's children.
And I think she just said that he was babysitting them. It's not babysitting when you're the dad.
So he brought your children's siblings. He brought their brother and sister.
Right. But I'm sure the whole time he was like, don't touch anyone.
Wow.
They had their own
Robin
kayak.
Cannot be alone with her own children. Cody can't spend alone time with them.
What the hell was Robin doing that she needed Cody to take them?
Areola wanted to see her siblings, who she can't remember the name.
She doesn't know the
names.
though.
Remember when Areola didn't know the name of her siblings, and somehow it was all the other wives' fault that they didn't teach their children their sisters' names.
Gwendolyn.
Oh, I hate this man, babe. Okay.
Areola is the lubricant that holds the family together, Jody.
She's his
That's
little
why she's my little sweetie.
Hey, remember when Ariel went around the table and pointed in Christine's face and said, "Your neck's turning red"?
No,
Ew.
she actually pulled down her shirt like all the way.
That's right. And Janelle looked and went, and covered her mouth in shock and awe. And what did Cody and Robin do?
Oh, it was
Oh,
funny.
nothing. Yeah,
It was so cute.
It
It was
so
really
cute.
cute.
Yeah,
To just
adorable.
invade someone's personal space like that when you already know Christine gets red when she's embarrassed. Wait, the Journals of Awakening just wrote finger snap, neck wiggle. What does that mean?
This? I don't know. A move
Yeah,
that I
okay.
probably shouldn't do.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
two
I
middle-aged
wish we
white
could
women
cut that out,
probably
babe.
shouldn't do.
All right, we're at 7 minutes and
Edit
5
that, babe.
seconds.
Yeah.
It's not normal for me to
We'll fix
babysit
that
my
in
kids.
post.
I've been working all my life. I was raised on a ranch. We were always busy.
Really?
The idea of going and
I've not seen him lift
kayaking
a
or
finger.
hiking and stuff like that is not something I really do a lot of with anybody.
Except you can go to Victoria's Secret at Scottsdale
okay.
Fashion Square, which is 5 hours away from where you live with Robin.
Yeah, also, when you're a parent, you still just do whatever it is that you want to do. Like, if it doesn't interest you, you just don't do it. I just don't feel like doing it.
Remember
No.
that aggressive country dancing they were doing at that bar?
Do I remember?
Now, there is a theory going around that people keep talking about that Robin did give birth during this.
That
and
she had a spirit
I don't
baby.
believe it. Do you believe it? I don't.
No, because I think we would have heard about it.
Like, there's no way nobody would have seen that. By the way, I think Kale is pregnant.
Oh,
Oh, Teen Mom, which
great.
is the least exciting news of my whole life. Okay.
Good at watching
Okay,
my kids,
look,
but I almost never do it. It's easier for me to pay somebody $20 an hour than to lose $200 an hour with the business that I have at hand.
$200 an hour?
Hold on.
Do you want me to pause it? Okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
okay,
I'm sorry if anyone's annoyed we're pausing a lot, but this is what you signed up for.
This is a lot to take in. Okay, $200 an hour. Okay, now they said he's always working. I'm going to do 200 times 40 hours a week.
Yeah, just go with 40.
Let's say, okay, let's just say he doesn't get 2 weeks vacation for this job of his. Okay, so I'm going to do times 50 weeks.
Okay.
That means he'd be making $400,000 a year.
Okay.
Which is hilarious.
But they did have to go
there's no
beg
way
for a
that's
second
true.
mortgage, second, third, fourth mortgage for this mansion.
And they can't afford health insurance for their own children. He's so full of shit. So it's easier for him to pay $20 an hour than lose. I mean, that's a stretch.
$20
Maybe
an
he's
hour
making
too.
$40 an hour. Maybe.
I think he goes to gun shows 4 times a year and sells a few grand worth of guns. What does a gun cost? I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge gun head. I'm a
Oh,
huge
me too. I
fan of the
love
NRA.
guns. Yeah.
A couple $100, I guess. I don't know. They sell them at like Dick's and stuff.
Everyone's saying, what does Cody do? What we know is that he apparently does gun shows and he sells guns.
Yeah, that he, the gun shows that he goes to, people have taken pictures of him there. But I mean, are those every weekend? I feel like we would hear if he was gone every weekend doing these or long weekends, we would have heard about it before, but we're not. And he was there during COVID. We saw him every day.
It's actually a good job for him to hide in plain sight, though, because people that would go to gun shows aren't watching Sister Wives.
Oh, no,
they're not going to snap a pic.
He's in his element, finding new bros, new friends, best friends to wrestle with.
Put their balls right in his face, right like that.
Oh,
so gross. Wrestling's so gross.
Nasty. Okay.
People are saying Cindy Peterson says $500 for a gun. $300.
Oh,
I feel like
okay.
Michelle is saying maybe he's including his cameo money.
That's true. And listen, I'm not gonna lie.
I guess that is true.
I've seen the ones that people post of him, but I'm personally not giving him any money to do a cameo. Oof.
I saw one where he's like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna Marilla." That's the first name that came to my head. Not even like Sarah or Mary. Marilla.
Hey there, Matthew Cuthbert. What?
Got some Green Gables on the nog. But he's like, "Hey, Marilla, you asked about my hair, my
curls,
treatment." Yeah. And it's like, she was clearly trolling you, you idiot.
Oh, kind of like when Leah from Teen Mom turned me down after leading me on for 2 weeks when I went to get a cameo from you. Okay, I might have overdone it because I was like, we love when you show Addie. She's like so funny. She turned me down. And then Amber led me on. She was like,
But you got some personal messages with Amber, babe.
I did get personal messages from Amber. And in the end,
But
you
then
got someone that was like
eventually.
Positively Awesome Isaac.
Okay, you did. No, but we've sent each other a few cameos. And then Joan sent us that cameo from Jenny's daughter with
from
the
Real
science
Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Where do you guys, I don't know how many people are on our
Wild.
Patreon, but good Lord, Joan, one of my best friends, his name is actually John, but his name is Joan. He sent us a cameo from Jenny's little daughter. What's her name again? Well, Gallagher. We call her Gallagher.
It's a comedian, Carlin, but we call her Gallagher. Yeah.
Right. And she sent us a cameo at like 5 a.m. Like Jenny was like, we're doing this right now.
The most professional cameo I've ever seen in my life, though.
It's the best cameo
the
ever.
Production quality.
It was good production quality. She encouraged us to try a fun science experiment. It's so funny. You like take a plate and you put hand sanitizer on it and then you just light it on fire. But it's really funny because like if you light hand sanitizer on fire, you don't actually see the flames.
Yeah.
So it's hilarious if somebody like accidentally touches the hand sanitizer, they like burn their whole house down.
Right. So really, what
happened?
So you Googled it and people were like, yeah, you can seriously get 3rd-degree burns.
Yeah,
do not do this.
Don't do this.
Trick.
I mean, it's interesting to know, I guess, that if you light hand sanitizer on fire, it doesn't burn.
Really,
or like you don't see the flame.
It gets dangerously close to, the woman who's very near and dear to our hearts who comes up somehow like every 2 weeks in our text messages, Charla Nash. With Travis.
Yeah, she's really coming up a lot on my YouTube channel too. I'm like,
I know. I feel like Charla and Scott Peterson and Lacey, who you think Scott Peterson's innocent.
I think that there's a good argument for it.
Okay, guys, let us know in the comments. Amanda is a huge Peterson
No, don't.
She thinks he's innocent.
Here we go.
Okay, let's go. With another horrible person. Here we go.
7 minutes and 33 seconds.
We see yours and Dad's relationship is really broken. And to see him with other wives, she goes, I can't imagine what that's like for you. And we don't want to see that either. This isn't a new complaint, that Kody favors me. They kind of make assumptions about how he is at my home. I'm not getting some preferential treatment, even though that's what they think. Plural marriage is hard for me too.
The good news is, that Savannah is out of the woods. She's over her COVID. And so somewhere between 10 and 15 days, I'm not sure, 10 or 14 days. I'm not positive with 10 or 20 days. I got to get it straight, but I'm thinking I'm going to be able to go over to Janelle's house in just a couple of weeks.
So you have this doctor friend that you're consulting every 5 minutes, apparently. He's the expert, be all, end all.
Whatever the doctor says is what the family should do.
10 days, 15 days, 20 days, 10 days, 10 days, 20 days. Maybe
I should probably
I'll have to look.
I'll check with them again. Yeah.
He just doesn't want to go over there. He keeps extending them out.
And I don't know why these wives are so confused that something's happening. They're assuming things are happening at my house. Oh, I don't know, because he's there all the time, Robin. He prefers to be there.
I have one person that agrees with me that he's innocent. Thank you, Logo Vision. I don't actually think he's innocent. I just think that there's an
Logo
argument
Vision
for it.
is trolling you.
You guys, by the way, hold on. Is like my best friend.
While you guys are all right here, Amanda, he's guilty, babe. Yeah. There was a lunch meat company that existed, at least here in the Chicagoland area, that was Scott Peterson lunch meat. It was like bologna, salami, cracked ham. It was Scott Peterson. And then they shortened it to just Peterson. And now they've completely changed the name. Does anyone else remember this? And this was like the height of the Lacey Peterson investigation. And it would be like on Dominic's, like Scott Peterson bologna, $3.99 a pound. Yeah, worst thing that ever happened.
Sounds good, babe.
Anyway.
I bet it's on major discount right now. Okay, I'm just looking at the comments to see. Okay. If Mary Jane said, if there's a gun show in Denver, I'll go and see if I can see him.
Oh, there's a gun show right here with my Oprah arms, babe.
See, look,
Not
it
lifting
kinda
them up
looks
again,
like I have
babe.
a, well, not really.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
guys,
where
look
that
up.
fat hangs. It's deceiving.
It's also the lighting. If you guys are in that area, just look up gun shows and please just go for us. Take one for the
Okay,
team.
Loco.
You don't have to buy anything.
Oh no, just go for the photos. I mean, if they're going to charge you to get in, forget it. Don't go in there. Okay,
Loco
Vision.
Vision
All right,
says
you
not
and Amanda
trolling.
need
He's
to do.
innocent.
Yeah, you guys need to do. Oh, Michelle, I live like 2 hours from Modesto. See, it was because he went boating, right? It's not boating weather. Why do you go out on a boat? All right.
Yeah, but
You and
couldn't
Loco Vision
throw
are
a
going to have to do a
person o- You couldn't throw a
podcast.
person over the boat without tipping the boat over, babe.
He wasn't a
didn't
boater,
understand it.
babe. It was cold and rainy. It wasn't boating weather. Okay.
And be able to stay there again.
We're at
Samantha's
8:20.
better. Janelle's better. Gabe and Garrison's been better for a week. I still feel like we all need to be careful, but at least now I'm able to go over to Janelle's house without worrying about getting COVID and bringing it over to anybody else.
Yeah,
At
that's
least
how
for
it
a
works.
while. As I
kind of like
understand
when
it,
you guys almost got it from the nanny.
you know, best I
Yeah,
know. This is
right.
what Janelle is telling
And
me.
expose the
is that she
entire
can't
family at Christmas.
get it now for 90 days. So we started making plans about traveling.
Wait,
and then I
what
Yeah,
realized,
are
pretty sure
the
a doctor
statistics
never
that he's
told you
giving
that.
us?
Pretty sure that medical doctor
Now
never
you
told
can't get
you
it for
that.
now.
That was
I
never
have never heard.
confirmed. No,
Have
there
you
was like
ever
a
heard
thing
those
like you had the immunity from it. You shouldn't be able to get it again because you had it, but that's absolutely.
But then everyone kept re-getting it because nobody
Yeah.
knows what this is.
Yeah.
Cody knows.
Well, listen, Cody's doctor knows. Okay, he knows some
his-
things.
he's got a special doctor.
Mhm.
after we had made these plans, I'm like, well, I can get it.
Janelle and her kids have gotten over COVID, but we don't know yet if that's like some sort of a safety situation where like he can't get it.
I'm frustrated
Okay,
by it. It's just
You were
life
an
we live,
expert
though.
about this,
But
Robin.
now we're realizing
And now
you're
more
like,
than ever
oh,
before
like,
during
all the
COVID
rules.
how much one person's actions can affect the rest of the family. So I'm not happy about it, but this is
Oh,
what's
hold
going
on. Pause.
Yes, Cody's at
One person's actions can affect the whole family.
Like the person who's going from house to house.
Yeah, like the person who's supposed to be married to 4 different people and has 17 kids. Like if he doesn't see, or like if someone doesn't give water to their 4-year-old for an extended period of time, like they might,
That's right. She just missed
that
her
might
mom.
result in kidney failure. Right. Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, that's good. He's figuring that out now. I mean, it's definitely not him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just reading
Ready?
comments here. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so
I'm
we're
wearing
at
yellow in honor of Christine. I didn't even realize that.
You
Okay.
are.
actions are
Absolutely.
in fact hurting the whole family. It's true.
Hmm.
You know, Cody's been at my house a lot just by default
Yeah,
because
we know.
of the decisions
sure.
that other wives are making. I love Cody dearly,
She's such a bitch.
but this is not what I chose. His other relationships are stressing him out so much that it's not like it's really fun to have him around that much anyway.
I love it.
He's an angry man right now. He's really struggling, and he's really struggling with kind of what's going on.
Huh.
What's going on with him and
She was such an
Christine.
expert in
I've
those
never
early
seen it.
seasons
Like,
about
yeah,
how
I know,
polygamy
weird.
works. It's weird.
It's like it's including the kids, you know,
Brush your
and that's
curls
getting worse for
out,
him,
Robin.
and he's having a
I
very
I
hard
am
time.
doing this.
I
my
know.
own
Every time I
head,
see her,
just
I'm like,
reflexively.
I don't think everybody's quite understanding what's going on here.
Oh, they understand. You bitch. They understand.
I miss
all
my
too well.
husband.
Her kids can't even go for a walk together. She's got to be hovering over them.
oh,
Because
she's
he's not
crying.
himself.
Look at Cody. Okay, we're at 10:39. Cody's just standing on the top of the dirt pile.
Okay, here we go. It's not a pond. Hey, by the way, we have a red bubble shop, and I don't know. Someone like reported that.
Yeah, what the hell was
Sister
that?
Wives
I think it got
I
overturned.
have no idea. Oh, I don't know.
It got
it's back
overturned.
on there. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, go to our red bubble shop. I don't know. I'm sure there's a link somewhere. And I made a logo that I think is actually cute. I actually just ordered some stuff. It says like Coyote Pass. It's not a pond. He is standing on the pond right now. I have said this 40 years now.
Dry
It
as
is
a
not
bone.
pond. It is the area where they dig out the soil so they can put all the topsoil from the areas that they're going to clear to build. And then when they're done, they like scoop it out and they re-level it. This dumbass thinks it's a pond. And now he's standing on top of it like, king of the castle, king of the castle.
King into castle. King into
Oh,
castle.
sorry.
Well,
It's a
difference.
small mound. And he's standing on top of it like it's freaking Everett. My
He's like, hey,
God,
Robin,
what a
take care of the
loser."
kids while I go to Coyote Pass.
Oh,
so I can
no, this is
stand
what
on
happened.
top of this dirt pile.
The camera guys showed up and they just got like, this is like a new season, so they got a new budget.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, we have this drone thing. And Cody's like, oh, I got something for you, brother. Because, you know, he definitely throws like a bra in there.
Yeah.
He's like, watch this. And he bolted, ran up that freaking hill.
He likes to run.
Oh, he likes to run. He ran around, stood on top, and he's feeling like he's Jack and Titanic.
Oh, somebody just wrote that's the gray dress shirt that he's wearing.
Oh, see? Thank you. Okay, so Local Vision's on your side with Scott Peterson, but she's on my side that it's dress shirt. It's a literal hill he's gonna die on for sure. Okay.
Anytime I try to talk to him, I get the anger, thrown at me. And I have to say, hey, whoa, I'm not,
I'm not
pretending you're crying.
Go bitch at them.
who you're mad at,
Yeah, keep dabbing there.
He's digging.
For that
He's
fear.
digging. He's digging, Jody.
He's digging and
I
rolling
have
things
tried
around.
to speak
He's hanging, digging
Oh,
around
okay,
those
hold on.
tree
You and I
stumps.
both live in climates where there are some severe winters where there's snow.
Yeah.
He's just chipping away at snow on top of
For no reason.
logs for no reason whatsoever.
With just like a hoe or whatever
This is what gets excited. This is where he gets excited around other men, and he tries to be like, "Yeah, let's do man things. Let's take a shovel and just
like this is not a thing.
no."
This is like when he took Gabe and Garrison out to just roll logs around.
They were working on that one
reason.
log the entire episode.
And it kept rolling, and he was getting so mad about it.
Oh my God!
Sister Wives, I've tried to talk to Cody, but it's just nobody's willing. I'm starting to feel just really
Oh, nobody's willing to talk to her. I wonder why.
helpless.
It couldn't be anything she's done, right?
Mary will talk to her.
She's got this deer in the headlights look like,
we're at
get
our
away
first
from me.
commercial
Just
break.
let me go.
I think what's healthy for us and what's healthy for
Robin should
our
really
family
follow her advice that she
is
was
me
giving
leaving.
everyone in the first
I
couple
didn't know that
seasons.
being
She's an
alone
expert.
would feel okay.
Oh yeah, she knows all of that.
Now that's a pond, babe.
Yeah,
That was a pond.
And Cody and I just have to touch base and talk about a few more things. He's just gonna come over.
What more is there to talk
About
about?
He's
I'm
got a
leaving
new
your
truck.
ass.
It's like, okay, why'd you move my stuff out? She's like, well, I'm leaving. I was pretty frustrated in the entire discussion.
Yeah, I know we saw.
I'm afraid I'm on the edge of like losing my.
On the
really?
edge of losing your shit. We've been watching you have a full mental breakdown for the past 3 seasons.
Yeah, he's on the edge. He's feeling a little testy, almost like
She was leaving my ass.
Play police. You gotta.
Police.
look at her one.
Suki.
Oh,
They're adults. Bye-bye.
yeah. Just a little upset.
And
little bit.
I'm afraid she's on the edge of losing her. She
not
is
on the edge of losing her
doorway,
shit, though.
The passage for me to get to my children.
You're one. She only
I
has
gotta
one
admit,
child that lives there right now.
Yeah. That you haven't cared to see at all.
Introspection I've had on this about how.
Okay, I'm pausing it at 12:37. I watched this clip because somebody posted it on our Facebook group.
Cheater.
What?
Okay.
It was a preview clip that somebody posted, so I watched it.
Okay.
What
Alright.
is this thing behind him with the fur on it? Is that like a piece of clothing, or is
That's
that
a blankie.
But
That's
it's
a
like
blanket. It looks like
satin.
it looks like it's a satiny inside and then fur trim.
Okay. All right.
Good for Christine. She's like getting like sensual fabrics. That's what I think is going on here.
She's
Little
filling
mix
herself.
textures.
All right, so we're at 12:37. Cody's like chilling in a nice big chair, like an Aiden from Sex and the City chair.
Yeah, he's
And
too comfortable there, sitting sideways.
I would be annoyed.
Oh, but we forgot.
I'd be like, you're sitting on a stool.
Right? This is his house.
Oh, it is his house.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to break up. I'm supposed to fight for it.
Well, if you loved her.
Maybe it's okay for me to move on. You know?
It's a real paradigm shift for me. And I'm
Oh,
sitting here
that someone doesn't like
wondering
you.
if I'm making a mistake
Making a mistake in how? What do you mean?
of leaving.
Me, like you feel like you're making a mistake
Yeah,
and letting
I'm
me go.
worrying that I'm making a mistake. Is this going to damage our
It's really
children?
not your
You made mistakes.
decision, honey.
You made a mistake 10 years ago.
Yeah. By getting Robin in the family.
Right. And ignoring.
But still, she was still being abused back then. Robin coming into the family is probably the best thing to happen to Christine. Because now she can get out.
Yeah, I guess.
Otherwise, she would have been in such a vacuum, she wouldn't have realized that she was miserable.
Yeah.
I've been in this different paradigm, I think, for a very long time with the anticipation or the expectation that there would finally be a breaking point and we'd get counseling. For Christine, it's been finally there was a breaking point and she's out.
It's been months since the conversation about no intimacy. And
I believe that on their last anniversary, they went for counseling.
They stacked
made her,
rocks.
She made them build rocks. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was Christine's anniversary request to get counseling.
Their marriage. If he was interested in therapy, he could have said something.
Like she's got this deer in the headlights look like, get away from me.
No, she doesn't.
I never thought that I would be in a situation.
Okay, Cody, I promise you that's not the first time you've seen that look from a woman. Please.
When you finally decided, though, did you feel relief?
Yes. I don't know. I look back and I wish that I would have left in Vegas and never come here.
Whoa! That's huge, babe.
I've had 3 wives threaten me to leave me.
I wonder which 3.
On and off.
Yeah, I wonder which the one that didn't threaten me.
You know, the threat to leave.
I don't think we'll ever know the answer.
Is always out there.
Oh, Christine.
Oh,
I chose to live
she's
plural
wearing
marriage.
red.
Why we gotta
really young.
Why we gotta do this?
And I just imagined I would always live in plural marriage. So even when things were hard, I just thought, well, it can be hard. Plural marriage can
I think that
be
was
hard.
that road trip with the chili cheese nachos bit. Well, okay, this family photo of them in a weird
It was okay
living room
to be-
setting.
They're only like 8 years older than us, and these pictures look like they were taken in like the 1840s.
Yeah, what was that? They had one. It was just like a Olin Mills photo
And like
salon.
their bangs are like back comb.
Oh, my oldest sister that you think doesn't exist.
Well, yeah.
Or any of my sisters.
I have
that
yet to
exist.
see any.
She
existence of it.
rocked that up down bang and then the in between.
Yeah.
And then this one where you go on the sides.
Oh,
yeah.
I never did the side ones, babe.
Well, we're younger and you're even younger than I am. Oh, Christine.
3-year age ago.
Spread your wings and fly.
1433.
sad. And I think I was a lot sadder than I thought. But I tried, and I tried to be happy as much as possible. And certainly I still found joy in things. Plural marriage is tough.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
I think that Cody and Christine have struggled for a very long time.
What baby is that?
I
Aspen?
feel like it's more of an inevitability coming instead of a let's try to work this out.
Personally, I look at plural marriage
God, they love
like
posing on a rock.
any other marriage. If the parties involved aren't interested or
What's
willing
Mary
to-
doing here? What's this? What's this? What's going on here, Bib?
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Nice to see you.
Like, I think the crew was kind of
Who's
like
filming her.
they finally get how Cody feels. They're like, man, I guess we should just go check in with Mary.
Yeah, ask her what she thinks about the Christine thing. Well, she can
Like,
stand
I
in front
just
of a
cut my
closet.
hair. I didn't use my flat iron and go out today, so you might want to
No, she
stop
hasn't
over.
trimmed her hair. She's curling her hair more now.
Or maybe this
But
is like a Fridays with friends.
Oh, maybe.
The
I
Fridays
think
with
that she
Friends
doesn't
pre-party.
curl her hair, but she curls it with a straightener, you know? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like yeah, for
She
sure.
straighten curls it.
A straight iron. Well, yeah, but she likes the flippies too.
Yeah, but
She
it's not
does-
as Farrah Fawcett as it was before.
No.
Oh,
Mary.
Loco Vision saying self-film. Sorry, we're really focusing on Loco Vision. Comments keep like self-film
She's
confessional at the
Bella
B&B.
Devil.
Do you think this is the B&B?
Oh, you know what? Hold on, look at the background. Yeah, it's the woodwork. There's an intricate woodwork behind her. That's not in her
That was definitely
Vegas
made in
elevator
1960.
house. Mhm.
Do it. You know, there's really not a whole lot else that can be done. Total marriage is very.
That's a horrible photo, by the way.
If
That family photo, there's like a random there's a random shed in the background. There's a shanty in the back on the right. What is that?
They gather for these group pictures a lot.
Yeah, but like she's a different background.
They're on Coyote
Why?
Pass there.
Hard. That's why you can't get lazy in it. You have to choose it every day.
Because you're
You
not lazy,
have to
Robin. You're the
want
definition of lazy.
everyone in the family to be happy as much as you want yourself to be happy. It's the only way to do it successfully, in my opinion.
I want to apologize for being so
Easy
angry.
for her to say now.
And I just said, Christine, what do you want? And you said, I just want to be free.
Her smiling and so calm is just
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I was so angry.
Thank you. It's very sweet.
I'm sitting here going, I've had to do a lot of
filling
introspection.
them with kindness. It's so
Yeah.
good.
What's kind of what you got to do with an abusive guy like this. You need to keep him happy. Because otherwise, if you piss him off, he's going to like come after you.
He
and
wants
delete
to
your
argue.
entire podcast. Oh, he wants to argue.
with you,
Yeah.
her. So the best thing to do is just be like, yeah.
Really grateful that he's just being real and not mad and not angry.
Because you're outsmarting him.
It feels like just this
Oh,
major
she knows exactly what she's doing.
injustice that is being done to me,
To me.
and it galls me.
Pause.
He
Why
loves,
does
he loves
have
that
the
word
weirdest-
galls. He learned a new word and he just likes to use it now.
He likes galls. He likes hat in hand.
cap in
He
hand.
like cap in hand. Sorry, cap in hand.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Like
Sitting
something-
there.
Oh, that's Robin. It's something like gather the troops round the bonfire. It's something around that.
What
Oh,
is it?
guys,
Guys, show us in the comments.
Yeah.
Give us some other Codyisms. Because he's got a lot. Cap in hand is definitely one of them.
Yeah, cap in hand, but it's been done to me. His emphasis is on the wrong syllable all the time. She was
Yeah.
leaving my ass.
I can rejoice about your happiness and your freedom.
Thank you. That's like the sweetest thing that you've ever said, by the way.
Wow, it wasn't like I do.
Just want to thank him
Our children are
for
beautiful.
trying to support me. Gosh. That's the sweetest thing he said to me in years.
That is so
That's really
sad that the
sad.
sweetest thing he said to her in years is, I'm sorry for being so mad at you. That's
Yeah, like
Not
I'll
even
let
bare
you
minimum.
leave. I'll let you leave me. And someday I'll rejoice in your happiness. Okay.
we got Nuts Edge, prick to my heart, safe.
Nuts
You're not
edge.
safe.
Oh God, the safe word.
This isn't a
Oh,
safe
therapist
conversation for
Nancy
me.
better
But
take that out
I
of her
think
vernacular.
what's healthy for us and what's healthy for our family is me leaving. Because
you
it's
don't
not
give a shit
working.
about Truly.
And it might just be me.
I've
Nope.
only said it a couple times.
He's
If
such a
you're not
barbarian.
happy
You
here,
just look like
you can leave.
Yeah.
I
He
didn't
did.
expect that you're not happy here would mean you're going to leave.
I didn't know that
He's
being
so
alone
stupid.
and not being married
Fucking stupid.
would feel
I said you
okay.
can leave.
What are you
I
wearing
didn't
for
leave. You
surgery?
can leave.
I'm wearing just sweatpants and Dad's hoodie.
Isabel and I went to her surgery, just the two of us. The doctors were telling
we know.
Isabel that your daddy's going to be here soon. And I'm like, he's not coming. And they were like, what?
Okay.
And I realized, actually, I can do this by myself. And I'm fine.
Here's the thing. In the past few weeks, every time I come over, Truly is really happy to see me.
And I haven't told her anything. She doesn't know
don't sleep here.
Because she hasn't seen you.
Right.
I haven't told Truly anything. And she has friends whose parents have gone through divorces, and she talks about how it's the worst thing in the world. So I don't want her to know until we absolutely have to tell her.
She made this decision without me, without checking with me.
No, dude.
Fair representation.
Divorce doesn't always have to be
bullshit.
freaking mutual, dude.
No, okay, he's
Sorry.
about to say there was no
You don't
fair
go turn the key.
representation of Cody in this relationship. Okay, well, there is no okay, first of all, I'll say what my mom told all of us growing up, which I tell my kids, life's not fair. Get used to it.
Yeah.
There's things in life that are not fair. Cody, I'm talking about Cody, not Truly. And maybe there would have been fair representation if you were there. The reason Truly is so excited to see you is because you're never there.
Right.
That's why she's excited.
When we've been recapping our the old episodes on our Patreon. If there's any new people watching, go check out our page.
Oh,
God damn it, Latrice. Go check out our Patreon. We love to hate TV, but there's a reason we point out every time we see Cody holding Truly. Like, oh my God, he's holding Truly.
It's shocking.
That shouldn't be a thing.
Actually do it.
Nope.
However, Aurora is very quick to jump in his lap, kiss him on the lips,
kiss him
Robin's
right on
got
the
her
lips,
kids
tongue
all
first.
up in there.
Yeah, and then I just watched the episode where Aurora has that panic attack, and Cody's like holding Aurora on his lap, and he's just like hands across America. I hated it. Don't like it, babe.
Poor Cody. Oh, no fair
Cody in this relationship.
It's been months since Cody said he wasn't interested in intimate, in any way, marriage with me.
We should do a drinking game every time intimate comes up.
Yeah.
We'd be on the floor, though.
I can't keep waiting for him to want to be an involved husband. I can't keep waiting for him to be a hands-on dad. It's not working. We've been waiting for each other for 10, 12 years now.
What happened 10 to 12 years ago?
I just need to let it go.
No, some
I
events.
don't know why it's such a struggle. It's curling my toes.
I don't
need
ever
some
want to hear him say
grief
that
counseling
phrase
or
again,
something.
please.
I don't know what's going on here with my attachment.
Walter.
I can't let go.
We're at our second commercial break. Now we're in 17 minutes.
I think you could break this down for him.
Backfiring of all my
You have no
goodwill
control
right in my
now.
face.
So now you want to be there.
Yep. Oh, exactly. That's how it
See, that's
usually
8
goes
hours
with
away.
men.
She's going to take Truly and
You
move
don't
to
even
Utah.
like
That
Truly.
bothers
Stop
me
talking
so
about
You
much.
forgot
Truly.
her name that
Truly's my
season.
child.
Get Truly's name out of your motherfucking mouth.
It sounds like he just found out Truly is his child. She's my child. Yeah.
Taking
You were actually
Truly.
there, but you were probably thinking about how you needed to go back and kiss Robin on the doorstep.
Right.
Mhm.
As Truly's head is
I've been
crowning
around
over
this
Christine's
for
vagina.
30 years here with this family, with making a safe and healthy and functional environment for wives and children. And I'm
He's never done that.
struggling
They've
here
done that.
because I don't know what it looks like when she shatters this reality for me and moves on.
Oh, kind of like how they felt their life shattered when you brought
We're
Robin
just
in and made
friends,
her your
Cody. We're
favorite.
just going to be good friends.
I'm just trying to
Love
be
her.
Sorry.
big about this.
Don't be sorry. Take it back. I did the same thing. And I want to smack her
I'm
myself.
really not in a mindset of being friends. I'm married to two divorced women. I know what their opinion is of that guy. Both Janelle and Robin were married before I married them.
Right. Janelle was married to Mary's brother. Why don't we ever
Right.
talk about that?
Right. And then also Robin was married to Christine's first cousin.
Right. And Cody's cousin as well. I think he's related to Cody
because
as
they're
well,
distantly related as well. Yes.
So there's really just one kind of family tree in this
Yeah.
brown family.
What's interesting is
situation.
also it's totally cool. So last week when Cody said to Christine, "Oh, so you're going to meet this new spirit boyfriend, if you will. You're going to meet this new spirit boyfriend. He's going to come in and take Truly and be Truly's dad. He's going to steal all of my money." okay, so kind of like what you and Robin had together. You came in, adopted her children, pushed the ex, who was still actively wanting to be a part of Dayton's.
Like, just couldn't afford the child support. So, I mean, that sucks.
Right.
It also, I mean, that's not great for him either, but like,
he did the exact same thing.
He had no choice, really.
And maybe if you were
did the same thing.
Yeah, if you were conscious about, oh, these women have been burned by other men, then maybe treat your women, you guys know what I mean, wives, not your women. Maybe treat them well so you are never in that situation. Ugh, okay.
Right. And Cindy Peterson is saying, correct, he only worries about his reputation. That really is what it all comes down to. It's all about his ego.
He just wants to cover his ass.
Ray just had very shallow roots on that family tree.
Yeah.
All right.
They don't have good relationships with their exes. I don't want to have that.
They could, though.
Here. I don't want her going around the country telling people that I'm a bad person.
Oh, okay. I mean,
if
enough said. We all know.
Well, it's already complicated because it's not just you and I.
How is it complicated?
Because you have other wives that you
I don't know what's complicated about it. It's like she's chosen to leave. Okay, goodbye.
Are you fine with me moving away to Utah?
Not really.
He just said, okay, goodbye.
Where do you think you're going to move to?
Salt Lake area.
See, that's 8 hours away.
It is.
And 8 hours in a Cody Brown driving situation gets
a week.
18 hours. Yeah.
I mean, he could just roll up to a Walmart, put on a bicycle, a 10-speed tire, and he'd keep going down the road. Cody, all of this could have prevented. You wouldn't have had to travel 8 hours to go find her in Salt Lake City if you just went, a quarter of a mile down the road and saw her in Truly.
Yeah.
For the last
so often
3 years.
Even.
Yeah.
Right. So, and also now he's really splitting hairs because he's like, well, what about St. George? She's like, I don't want to live in St. It's like an extra.
I think she says gross. I think she's about to say gross when he says St. George. I think she says gross.
No, because I saw this clip.
Oh, okay.
I just want to say what St. George to Salt Lake.
Well, St. George was where Mckelty and Tony 4,000 Street
40 hours.
Where they met.
Oh, St. George,
maybe?
Utah. No, so there's a St. George in like New York or something. St. George, Utah to Salt Lake City. It is 4 hours. So he's doing the difference between 4 and 8 hours, which at that point, and you're not gonna.
Hey,
you're not
Mr.
even gonna
$400,000 a year. Book a Southwest plane ticket and go fly to Salt Lake City. Then,
right? That would be a 1 hour. It would be up. The second you touch up, you're down again.
He could be home to see Sweeties, tuck her into bed because she's at a tender
$200 an hour, babe.
God.
That's sort of unrealistic for us with the situation with our kids.
Realistic would have been Las Vegas and you left.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or going to Isabel.
St. George is
okay. Listen,
gross. I would never move to St. George.
She said gross.
I'm disgusted by this idea that she's moving and she's going to take Truly and move to Utah. Truly's my child.
But you don't like her.
You don't know her name. You were about to let her die because you were taking a nap at Robin's house.
Crazy. Men don't win in the divorce world. I've done my research.
He's done his research.
He's done his research, Amanda.
Men don't win. Men.
So it's about winning.
Belongs
it's
to like
about
men's rights groups. Like he does. He attends men's rights meetings.
And they would be livid. Like, wait, you lived in the same cul-de-sac as all your kids? And you moved and you didn't want to go see your daughter when she was in the hospital? Oh, okay.
Jody,
cool.
He's done his research.
What's
your research?
Interesting, because again, he helped ice out Robin's ex-husband so that he wasn't part of the picture. But now when it's done to him, it's he's about to go stomp on the front steps of Utah State Court
Right.
or whatever the hell.
Also, usually if you can prove to a judge
Yeah, they're not
that
even
you
legally
have been an
married.
active parent, you'll usually get 50-50 custody, which we have seen on Teen Mom several times. We got Corey.
50-50.
We got
Hold on. If the kid is used to seeing them 100% to 50% of the time, if he's only seeing her 3
Well,
times
that's what I'm
every
saying.
800 days.
That's what I'm saying. Of course she's going to win. He's not going to win.
And this is what it comes down to, is that he and Robin both know you're going to have to pay her, probably not alimony, because a lot of you guys are saying they aren't legally married, so it's not going to be a divorce. So he won't owe her alimony, but
his name isn't on any of their birth certificates, by the way. Did you know that?
Are we sure about Truly? Because I read that too, because
I'm
they were
not
saying
sure,
like
but
maybe he is because she was born in a hospital, and like maybe because they were on the show, he put his name on there. Ugh. Yeah, but I mean, obviously Truly's this kid. All it would take would be a DNA test. But I think it's even better that she's like, nope, I don't want anything from you. No alimony, no child support. I'm good.
Great. Like I'm
selling
he's got
you
nothing
Coyote
Pass for $10.
Yeah, because then he's got nothing to complain about. Well, that was like a quick claim deed for sure.
Okay, we're at 2150.
All right, let's go.
Would we be breaking up if you didn't need to go to Utah?
I don't know, but I don't think that we would last. I don't think we would last.
Is he like playing with his fingers? Like he's a cat? Oh.
What I'm looking for is a place to envelop Truly.
Wait, I'm pausing right now because does she have her sweater on backwards with the tag up?
I think it's a necklace. I see what you're saying. There's like something right there. Oh, I don't want that for Christine. I refuse.
I don't want it either.
I refuse to see that. Nope.
No, I don't see it, babe.
In family, I can take her to a better support system.
There's Truly in her
Truly just did like a
lenses.
like whatever that
honest, most
dab,
of the time it's me.
what the hell they call it.
Right now, Truly doesn't understand.
She's a weird kid
at all. She doesn't see what Gwendolyn and Isabel and have seen for years.
That their dad is an ass.
That he's just
that their dad loves them.
She's used to him not being there, so it's normal for her.
I would rather take her away from this situation before she clues in.
Because
that he favors other children besides her.
She just doesn't have access to it because you're choosing to travel, and Mckelty and Tony aren't quarantining.
I don't think we've had a real true community here in Flagstaff. When we first moved to Flagstaff, I was very shocked at how much the cohesiveness of the family and the unity of the family was really struggling. I don't recognize my family. I think our family's been dysfunctional for a long time. When our older kids were younger,
here's Mary.
We needed each other more.
Back in front of the
hey there.
It's just been interesting seeing the relationships changing.
Ooh, we're seeing some new pictures.
Loved you, but I have not been in love.
Stop. You don't need to say this. Stop it.
And you were my first love. You were my first love.
Why
And
does
so
he
that you're
say that?
always going to be a part of my heart. Always.
She's sweet.
I fell in love with him. And I was in love with him and smitten with him for so long.
But then you ate those
and
nachos.
I want to remember being in love with him. The conversation
Look
with
at that
Robin
sun
and
filtering
Janelle
through his
Mary.
crispy curls.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one at all. I don't want to burn bridges at the end of this. Some relationships are going to be fine. Some are not going to be fine.
I feel unmanly, so I'm not going to sit and go, hey, somebody's leaving me. I don't want my other wives to see me as weak. So I don't want to.
All of your wives see you as weak. The world sees you as weak, honey.
Season 1, when you were cake testing and you did this dance and they were all making fun of you, they saw you as weak.
That was a rough moment, babe.
When they saw Ken telling your ass off, they saw you as weak. Jesus.
Ken. And then that woman being like, we all thought Cody was gay. Everyone. Everyone thought it. He was really effeminate.
God. What an idiot. Ugh.
Janelle knows more than anyone about the struggles that Cody and I are having, but no one knows that I'm actually leaving. So I think the conversations, that one is going to be a hard one. Definitely.
Do you think you should do that without me?
I really need you there the first time.
Really?
He's trying to get out of it.
Because I would like it to be
She knows what she's
me
doing.
leaving
She's smart.
is me leaving, but we
She
have
wants him to
talked
be
about
Because I want
it.
Robin to
I
know that you and
they're
I have
gonna be
talked about
frustrated
this.
and mad and
And
hurt
we've had
and feel
conversations that
betrayed,
she hasn't been
what
a
does that
part
mean
of.
to be a sister wife then?
Well, she's
Am I still
writing
sister
on a
wife?
notepad with a pencil upside down.
And the answer is no.
Oh, something wrong, Cody?
I can't be their sister wife anymore. I can be their friend. And the relationship, like how close I am with Janelle, is going to stay like that. How not very close I am with Robin and Mary is going to stay like that too.
Because they're bitches.
Part of me wants Christine to admit that she's leaving because of her, not because of me. Like she's been trying to justify her leaving by things I've been doing, not by choices or behaviors that she's had.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, well, I was just going to say attempt to dissect that word salad, but it makes no sense whatsoever. Part of me wants to justify that she's making the choice to leave
because of what I've done, but really not choices she's made.
Behavior that's made me turned off from her because she hasn't treated Robin, my favorite wife, speechless. Speechless. Don't know what to say.
Thank you to Tony Carnes, who says we're both gorgeous.
You are too. Oh my God. Cutest kids ever. Wow. Christine, God, I want to know her therapist, honest to God. And does she or he, I have a feeling it's like a really strong female who's got some
right. But I almost wonder if also she's just on like a Xanax.
No, well, whatever she's on, whoever she's talking to, I want it.
Somebody has told her because this is where like I have won a lot of conversations just thinking there's so much more power in just saying nothing, which is true. They lose. I mean, it's hard to sometimes. If Cody was screaming in my face, I don't think I'd be able to sit there. And
well, that's what she's learned. I'm not going to let his mood and his words affect my mood and what I'm feeling. So she's just like, she's standing in her power, y'all.
She is.
As Leo would say.
God, it's a really bad angle on her too with the lighting, though.
Oh, I don't think so. I think she looks great.
Well, show me she's
as I'm
gorgeous.
Actively avoiding looking at myself right here in the camera, looking at you. Okay, let's.
Oh,
see.
I don't look at. I have not.
My favorite filter is that like ghost one.
All right, here we go. We're at 25:32.
All right.
Okay, so let's tell the wives.
That's about as much as
God, I wish
that's
they were
some
telling the wives.
genius body language. She's matching his body language. That's a power move.
Relaxed. Yep.
Do this because I want to be honest with them really badly. Yeah.
Oh, she's smiling.
Okay.
She's giddy.
We have to sit down and have a discussion. I realize I'm still in a state of denial.
Oh, you are. I hate him.
Because she's leaving. I want to put it all on her. She's leaving.
I want to put it all on her.
And
what was like a Robert Durst moment?
I'm in a place of where I don't know what to say.
Seriously, I want to put it all on her.
Yeah, we're 26:18. Yeah, I just really God, the amount of money I would pay out of the $20 I have in my bank account to watch Cody rewatch this and just really see if he, as he watches himself, if he sees all the stuff he's saying. Or do you think that he would just be like, yeah, no, that was great?
No, he's going to see all the things like, oh, well, Christine was never happy. See, she's telling him right there that she was never happy with me. I'm reading some of your comments. And actually, they're talking about the books on Christine's shelves. Yeah, first of all, Nancy was for sure not the current therapist, for sure.
Oh, no, Nancy sucked.
I zoomed in on her bookshelf the other week, and I think I sent you the screenshot, but I think you ignored me, babe.
There's one called the 5-second rule.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
See that one. She had that girl wash your face, and then there was a controversy. I forgot that chick's name. I know you guys are all remind me. But she also had Amy Poehler's biography on there.
Oh,
I know. My fellow improv expert.
Oh,
Amy
yeah.
Poehler. But I kind of loved that for her. Yeah, she definitely had a lot. Okay, so let's see what's going down here. Oh, poor
Yeah, I'm
mom.
looking at the 5-second rule book. Transform your life. So it is a self-help book.
Good.
Oh.
The enneagrams. I don't know how to say that. Mel Robbins, 5-second rule. Rachel Hollis. Thank you, Michelle. Rachel Hollis.
Okay.
That comes up on my TikTok every once in a while, the whole Rachel Hollis hole. And that's a whole other thing. Like her ex-husband married some other self-help chick with a modern farmhouse or I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I get into that. Oh, and by the way, thank you, Girl Wash Your Face. Yeah, MLM. Yeah. Oh, okay. Still want to know about this shit. What was her name? The something Reed, Lynn Reed, Brandy Lynn Reed, or whatever the hell I talked about the other week. No, okay, I'll find it. Okay, let's go.
Okay, sorry. I was just reading the comments. Comments are being like somebody just got flagged, or it's under review for saying I hate, like the word hate in the comments.
Okay, settle down. Remember when I got banned from Facebook because you said something like, I'm going to show your picture from 8th grade, and I said, I'm going to. Thank you, Amberlyn Reed. Yes, someone fill me in on what the Amberlyn Reed tea is, because it's all over my TikTok.
I don't know either, babe.
Anyway, I said I was going to use the M word, you, because you said something, and I got banned from all our groups. I got like
we
kicked
both
off
did
Facebook for a week. Okay. All right, let's go. Robin.
All right, 2618. I think we're at a commercial break.
I tried to talk to Gabe and Garrison and Janelle, and I've been shut down.
Okay, I just got off the phone with Garrison. He's mad at me that I'm not coming around, and he basically just tried to cut a relationship. I love you, Dad, but this is goodbye forever.
You know, I think my boys feel like it's more than just COVID.
Okay, so now I think we're gonna go after this commercial break. We're gonna go back to the to Janelle. We're gonna focus on Janelle a little bit here.
Favoritism. What? No.
Isabel really wants to move to North Carolina. She was just accepted to one of the colleges there. So she really is moving.
This is what my mom told me about.
I'm really excited for Isabel. Whether she knows it or not, she needs a break from me.
Am I the only one who doesn't like wind chimes? They're real annoying.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Tends to be kind of heavy around me with everything happening with Cody and I. So, and Isabel's been there from the beginning. So she needs to get away from me. She needs to live her own life and not live mine anymore.
I am going to be a puddle when my kids go off to college.
Not especially connecting to audio.
How gorgeous are her children? Jeez.
Hello,
whoa,
baby.
Madison.
So cute. And you're hearing me? Yeah.
I genuinely thought that was a man they were talking to.
She looks like she's at a long shift at like
Starbucks. You're being filmed.
Okay. Without Caleb, but I leave town. You're good. I get it. We're going to touch base with Maddie to make sure that she's on board 100% before we talk to Cody. Just because I feel like it's a loose end, I want to tie it up. But we'll reconfirm with Maddie again just after we talk to Cody. Isabel has something exciting. I just wanted to let you know that I got into Pitt, and I for sure am moving to North Carolina. Woo! For sure. I'm so show. For sure. Pitt's the community college that Isabel's going to be attending.
Great.
Maddie and Caleb know that Isabel wants to move in with them, but it's not like it's been 100% yet. Now that Isabel was accepted in the community college where Maddie goes to school, isn't that cute? It's going to be an easier transition into adulting for sure.
Oh yeah, remember she quit because she met Caleb.
Isabel, when Isabel comes, and I was like, babe, I don't know if she's coming for sure yet. Caleb,
that is Caleb's hat, and he definitely smells like sweat.
To live with them or close to them. When they lived in Vegas with Janelle, they got really close. So Caleb and Isabel really close.
Okay, can we pause
Maddie,
for a second here?
Really looks up.
I just think that's so sweet, and that goes to show what a great job parenting Janelle and Christine did. That they're
Janelle and Christine have done.
What did I say?
No, I'm reiterating what you said.
I was like, oh God, did I say Robin?
As opposed to Robin and
that their kids truly see each other as siblings, which they are, but you guys know what I mean, like Robin's kids, because they're kept on this precious little shelf, that they think of themselves as siblings and they're super excited. I love that. That's amazing. And Cody should be prideful of that, but instead he's resentful.
Yeah.
Because in
He
his
hates
kids'
it.
minds, like they need to love him more.
That's one thing I'd really like. I really wish I did have a sibling growing up. I don't know if I would have done well
Oh,
with
I'm
it
sorry.
because I'm kind of a
Of course
narcissist.
you would. You wouldn't know any difference. Of course you would.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like. But actually, I think I would have liked it because my parents were so focused on me that it drove me freaking nuts.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, I
But
mean,
you
the
have one.
opposite
You
can
have
be
one
true, too.
brother, and that's it. So what was that like?
Yeah, so I'm the youngest of 4. I have 2 older sisters and an older brother, but you're convinced that I only have an older brother because
Well, because there's no proof of life for the sisters.
there is proof of life. Oh my God. Yeah, but I don't know. Everyone's got trauma from their childhood. Let's be real.
Yeah, I know. That's
You
what
know.
makes us that's what makes us who we are.
That's what makes us the bright lights we are now.
Exactly.
Right.
That he's an amazing dad and loves to spend time with him, with Maddie. It's just exciting. I'm always going to be so grateful.
Oh, look
to
at a
Maddie.
picture of Maddie there with her husband who's 85 years old. And
I don't like Caleb. Don't like Caleb
either. I don't like Maddie.
When I
either.
decided that I needed to leave Cody, I knew I
She's a
wanted
really
to talk
nice
to
girl.
Maddie as one of the first people because I wanted to make sure I would still be involved in her kids' life. And she
Aw.
just said, "You're always going to be a grandma to my kids, always,
That's
no matter
sweet.
what." And
Remember when
gosh,
Robin thought they would
it
call
was
her
like a
Bubby?
huge relief to
Yeah,
me.
it's like
That's a cute
okay.
story.
If a
babe.
wife leaves,
We're not even calling you Robin.
I've seen
Yeah.
everything happen. Sometimes they're
Whoa,
so
that's a rough
disgruntled and
picture.
so done. They don't get
Yeah.
along with their
Caleb.
sister wives. They leave. They don't want to see anybody ever again. I've also seen situations where they didn't want to be married to the husband anymore, but they still want to be friends and hang out with their sister wives, and they do. It's all kinds of things that can happen. I've seen families break up.
Mary,
Not
what
everybody-
It is
Oh,
jarring when
they are definitely at Lizzie's.
Oh, check out
look
that.
at that wallpaper.
That is some I'm gonna say that's like a 1983 Waverly pattern. It's
God, you are so bougie that you know these terms, dude.
just because I wanted Waverly wallpaper so badly in like 90, actually probably like 91, where it was, guys, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. There was a purple and a pink version, and there was like ivy, and then there was little, I don't know if they were like violets or what. If you saw it, you would know the pattern. And there was like a stripe, maybe like a light green, smaller stripe, and then a border. It was a Waverly. It was very popular. And then there was like a green ivy. What's Lizzie's? Lizzie's, what's it called? Like bed and breakfast? Heritage Inn.
Heritage Inn. And it's Mary's polygamist family had this house that has been a bed and breakfast.
Hair's going up,
forever.
babe.
Oh, really? Mine's not because my cheeks are getting redder and redder as I like drink more. So I'm trying to cover
Laura
it.
Ashley. Yes.
Yeah, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. Mary, it's a bed and breakfast that Mary owns now. Basically, it's from her family history.
Yeah, and also the tea on Lizzie's is that a long time ago I talked about this on Real TV when I was doing that. When I was doing my solo podcast, I had someone who saw, I can't out this person, but her mortgage, if you remember the episodes where it was like last minute and she wasn't sure if she was going to be able to pull off that mortgage on the house.
Yeah, no, I remember everything. Yeah.
The mortgage that she eventually got was for a residential place. Yes. Okay. Locovision coming in hot today.
Yeah, Locovision. Show yourself.
So anyway,
who are you?
The mortgage that she got was for a residential. It was not like a commercial property.
That's right.
As like a B&B. Now, hopefully, I mean, not that I want her house taken away or whatever, but like if you're in the mortgage business, you can't be doing that stuff. Hopefully she's refinanced and stuff and she can run it as a business.
I think Mary's doing fine. She really is very successful in Lularoe. Also, Moms and I Thriving with Brandy Sorensen asked, did Christine and Janelle ever not get along? I do believe they didn't. I know that Janelle thought that Christine was a princess, but I have a feeling that Cody's in her ear a lot. Like,
for sure.
We have to marry this chubby girl who loves nachos, and she's such a princess.
I think probably too, once her kids got older and she went back to work and Christine was taking care of them all the time in the basement life, I'm sure she appreciated it.
I'm sure it was just a few years that they kind of like not even butted heads, but Janelle was well, and also let's call a spade here. Christine is annoying.
You always say that. I don't think she's annoying, but
you don't think she's annoying?
You don't like when she sings.
Let me call you sweetheart.
Whoa. You started about 6 octaves lower than she actually started.
That was high. I tried to pitch that in a higher key. Let me call you sweetheart. That's about where she started. I like to live in the high.
No, I was gonna say she likes to sing, or she'll be like, "I like your shirt." Like everything she
Let's
sees.
go shopping. Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, I can see.
There was one episode I watched recently. God, what was the episode? It was some kind of like adventure they took. Like I think it was like where they met another polygamous family again or something.
Yeah,
or something. Yeah, something. But on the couch, Christine, and I think she recently had talked about how she just got on new meds, and so she's super loud in this episode, and she's singing the whole time, and all 3 of the other wives are like, "Oh my god, shut the fuck!" And Cody
was that because
like
she had PMS? She was getting her period because you know what a monster she can be.
Yeah.
God.
No, not that episode. That was the episode with the shitter though, babe, where the shitter exploded all over his feet.
One of the best moments of my life. Was seeing that happen.
Just taking it
in.
Yep.
He's like, Garrison Kane, who did that? He's got to blame it on someone else. All right. Back to Lizzie's, babe.
We're back to Lizzie's. Mary, what is going on? Like, what is the situation where Mary? Look, this is the shot we're seeing. Just
I don't like that shirt. I don't know if that's a Lularoe. That doesn't look like.
I don't think it is Lularoe, babe.
I can't believe I would prefer Mary wearing a Lularoe shirt than the sweater that she's wearing. Ooh,
I watched an episode the other day where she was wearing. It was the episode where they all like fight over. And the reason I watch this is because Surviving Sister Wives. Shout out to Corey and Carly. I love them so much. I think they just covered it, but it's the episode where they get in that huge fight on the land over. This wasn't even recent. I was just re-listening to it. The one where her and Robin where Mary's like, I think I'm going to be in the trees, and Robin's like, oh, I thought I was in the trees, and then they start like fighting and bickering. Do you not remember this episode? Yeah. It's a great episode.
I remember.
But then later, they all meet at Christine's house. Christine's sitting on this huge, enormous beanbag, like oversized beanbag. And Mary shows up wearing this shirt with like foxes and soccer balls all over it. There's no way you'd remember this.
Mary's the big
the weirdest outfit ever. It's just the shirt has no opinion on itself. That's what bothers me about it. Or it's like corgi. Those, like, I think I'd be
Life
corgis.
Is Good. Is it one of those?
No, it's just there's a corgi, and then in between each one is a soccer ball.
Oh well, she likes corgis.
The shirt has no opinion.
That makes sense. Okay.
Huh?
She likes corgi. She likes dogs. Doesn't she have a corgi?
No, she doesn't have a corgi. Jody, stop being ignorant.
There's like she's got a dog.
The queen has corgis.
Well, I know that. Please.
Mosby. That's not a corgi.
That scares me that was right off the tip of your tongue. It's
because I think it was named after Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, okay. I really don't like that story then, babe. Oof. What a show.
It has to be.
Yikes. Okay.
Okay. Someone on Reddit said Sam gave her a sweater. And they are speculating this is the Sam sweater. This is the Sam sweater? This black and white one? Okay.
Whoa.
Loco Vision, are you like Christine or something?
Yeah, Loco Vision, have you been reading our diaries? What's going on?
All right, we're at 29:47. Sorry this is going so long.
Stay in touch with each other. Sometimes it's a complete split. It really just depends.
I'm excited. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I appreciate it.
God, Isabel, go be a model
so
for
Maddie
4
is
years.
100% agreed that Isabel can move there. So now we'll just talk to Cody, let her know. Isabel's just so insanely excited about all of it. She's just so excited.
She's excited to get the
so
my mom.
This is the one spoiler my mom had to tell me, so I know.
Okay.
Guess how he's going to react about this movie.
The protocols that we've been trying to implement have been taking a toll on the family relationships. The fact is, in this environment, I'm just trying to keep my children, especially my small children, from getting COVID.
They're not small.
I don't know if you just noticed there, but Robin, it showed a little tiny clip of Robin with her kids. They had binoculars. Methinks they're bird watching. Which might be one of the lamest activity you can do.
Yeah, but they're like, hold on a second. Coyote Pass. She did not want to be in the trees. So
no, she's taking the table scraps, Jody. It doesn't matter. It's also pretty, Cody.
If they're such birders, they should be on lot 2, right next to the pond.
My old boss in New York was a birder, and like it's a whole different type of people.
My neighbor across the street is a birder.
And she's weird, right? A little weird.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
They do like meetups. Like there's meetup groups for birders.
Yeah, where I used to live, there was just one place on a road that a bunch of birders would always stop and look for some sort of, I don't know. Remember the bird from oh my gosh, the thing that we talked about that was on Nickelodeon.
I can't wait to hear
Pinwheel.
What?
Remember Pinwheel? There was like a kookaburra bird or something.
Kookaburra sits in the old oak tree.
Nope, not that one. Okay, we're gonna get off track. Okay, let's focus. Focus. Okay.
Robin's house. We're only at 30 minutes and 34 seconds.
We're almost done.
Robin's mansion. Sorry. Robin's mansion.
Right.
Okay, I just got off the phone with Garrison. Oh my goodness. Stupid stuff. He's like blaming me for all the COVID stuff going on in our family. This has gone too long. Garrison, who I asked to move out of the house probably 6 months ago, went and finally bought himself a trailer to move in to so that he could be out of the house. Okay, so he could continue
empty his own shitter.
Garrison is my 4th son. He is now back living with me in Flagstaff.
Yeah, we know who Garrison is.
Cody really butt heads over the CDC guidelines, Cody's guidelines, and whether even Garrison's being safe at all. He now has bought a trailer that he's going to park to the side of my rental house, and he's going to fix it up and live in that while he finishes the saving for his house for a couple months.
Okay. So I'm like imagining going on Tinder.
I was just going to say.
This guy's like, I own my own property, and get this, I live in a trailer on my mom's property, and my dad is Cody Brown.
The question here, babe, where does he empty the shit here? Where is this going into like the street sewer?
I think it just goes. Yeah, they just kind of let it go. Like Dave Matthews on that bridge.
Spills down the driveway.
The Dave Matthews story?
The Dave Matthews story. You know, I was like a huge Dave Matthews head, babe.
So is Mike Mitchell from Doughboys.
As a matter of fact, I have a photo here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get this photo here.
I did know this. I'm sorry I brought it up.
I might have stalked him when he was in Chicago. Some friends had some intel. He stays at the Peninsula, and we called him from across the street. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this babe in my wonky eye. Look at my wonky eye.
You don't have a wonky
pretty eye. Had no wrinkles. I had a huge zit on my chin. Anyway, I made a stupid. Can I just point out? Look at the grip on that gripping.
Oh, he's not letting you go, babe.
Holding me tight. Holding me tight. Didn't want to let me go.
Do you guys want to see a picture of me that I have within reach? There I am. Wait, the biggest one in the photo is me. Stop. The biggest one, obviously.
Who are these people?
These are all my cousins.
Oh, is your hot cousin in there?
My hot cousin's there, yeah. Which one is my hot? The one with his head kind of pointed up right behind me. That's my hot cousin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we still need to have that sexy cousin.
And then this little one in the stripes. He's like,
yeah,
like no one talks to him. He's like,
we don't talk about stripes. No. Okay, I have no idea where we're going.
This is what happens when we start drinking at 1 p.m. Okay.
Okay, sorry guys.
Loco Vision again just wrote Garrison is the 3rd and Gabe is the 4th, and Janelle just called Garrison the 4th. I think.
Wow.
I think Loco Vision is actually Janelle. Okay. Or Christy.
Trailer has got too much work to be done on it. Garrison doesn't move out. He gets COVID, he gives it to all of Janelle's kids, Garrison's girlfriend, and Gabriel's girlfriend.
Oh, now
so
he cares
gives it
about
to his
everyone.
girlfriend.
And they're
then
both fine.
He's mad at me that I'm not coming around, and he basically just tried to cut relationship. I love you, Dad, but this is goodbye forever. I mean, like literally, he's a grown-ass man. He can move out of the house. Garrison's
He did.
like, Dad, you're being a hypocrite.
Yeah, he did.
You're not coming around. And I about lost my man. I'm telling you, he's calling me a hypocrite when he's the one that can't be an adult and go get a place.
What?
I
Wait, pause
tried
a
to
second.
talk to Gabe.
He's saving money to buy a place. Cody, have you ever bought a place on your own without Janelle's help, without your wife's help doing it? He
Or
is
without
so
having to like
jealous.
beg for bankruptcy right afterward.
He is so jealous that his son
Yeah,
has
he hates
served in the military, or
Yeah.
currently serving,
Like he's a man.
has a job, bought a trailer,
Has
to
a
live in.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
A monogamous girlfriend, I would
and
assume.
he's going to buy a house long before you did. Oh, yeah, thank you. Isn't Dayton the same age as Garrison? Yeah.
Yes.
So why aren't you saying this shit about Dayton? Oh, but Dayton is of a tender age. God.
Hi, Kristen
Okay,
Marie.
let's hear what Robin has to say about this. Because
Oh, I
she's
can't wait.
she's allowed to talk
very
about other
insightful.
wives' kids, but no one can talk about her kids. Okay, here we go.
And Robin's the only one in the family, by the way, who's
Yeah.
allowed to name drop, whereas the other ones
Mhm.
just have to say certain wives,
Yeah.
certain children. And Robin will be like, Gabe and Garrison. Just
Yeah,
like
have
she
they
says
ever
names.
said, oh, well, Aurora was screaming and yelling and jumping all over our kids and all that? No. Oh, I hate it.
Garrison
Okay.
and Janelle, I've tried to talk to them, interact and communicate with them and say,
When?
hey, please will you figure this out with Cody or your dad? And I've been shut down.
Some
'Cause
family
they
members
hate
are
you.
acting like it doesn't really matter. Like they're still on this narrative that COVID is fake. Let's admit it, everybody. It's real. And those people who don't think it is real just are being stupid about it, okay?
Okay, he's
I don't
scary.
like him
That was
going
scary,
up close to the
babe.
camera like that, babe. Didn't like that, babe.
It's
That was
real.
horrifying.
That was like Jack Nicholson in The Shining or something.
No. He like literally
That was
like,
frightening.
was like, COVID is real.
Again, I don't care whether you're like pro-vax, anti-vax, whatever.
No, of
you
course.
have to see the hypocrisy of this
Like,
guy
come
being
on.
like, COVID's real and it's coming after you.
But I don't like when he goes straight to camera with his eyes, babe.
No.
I don't like eye contact with Cody. at
And
all.
awfully rich for Robin to be. I talked to Cape and Garrison and Janelle and I said, hey, like go
Let's
work
figure
it
it
out with
out.
him. Real. Thank you,
Oh, you
Robin. Thank you
did?
for calling and giving us that advice that we need to work it out with
Can
him.
you imagine? Like if you're having like issues with your partner and then like some bitch
Robin
calls you
calls.
and Robin calls and goes, you need to work this out, Jody.
Be like, okay, cool. So how about Dayton and Aurora and Brianna all move out?
Yeah.
And then we'll see
'Cause they're
how
no
you
longer
like it.
tender
What would
ages.
you say then? Ugh. Okay, let's proceed.
Okay.
We only have 10 minutes left, which means we'll be here for like another 90 minutes.
We're at 2 hours. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. Are you guys enjoying this?
Don't feel like you
Do you want
gotta
us to
stay,
shut
all right?
the fuck up? Yeah.
Never told Cody that I think it's fake. COVID is real. I had it. I had COVID. It's
Yeah,
real.
exactly. They know
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
real.
Is military, so he's actually had the vaccinations already. Cody still has a great fear that we're somehow going to transmit
No, he
to
doesn't.
him. I don't know. I hope things get back to normal.
Garrison calls me up with his narcissistic attitude and goes, this is your fault and I'm never going to be around you again.
He's telling
Yes.
his dad, I'm done. I'm done with
I have
you.
an opinion.
'Cause
I'm
I
a
don't
grown
like
up.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
How I think my mom is being treated
And an
how
actual
we're being
education
treated
as
at this
well.
house. Janelle's
My
kids have been
mom
frustrated with
thinks
him for
it is.
years because of the way that he's treated Janelle for
Hi,
years.
Walter.
Janelle's fine with her relationship with Cody. She said that it's everything
I
she
love
needs
you.
it to be. Everything she needs it to be. Over and over and over, she says that. Her kids feel
So
different.
she's protecting him.
I just called Janelle and said, I need Gabriel and I need Garrison to both move out.
This is the most hilarious thing
It
to
hurt
me.
my
He's friends.
feelings.
I'm like, dude, you're not even on the lease. I'm on the lease.
Dude. She called him dude. Wow.
It's the most hilarious thing. She's
Dude,
leaving
you're
his
not
ass, Jody.
She's leaving his ass. Dude, you're not even on the lease. The dude, that says it all. All you have to say is dude.
dude.
And she's laughing at him.
She's like, okay. And he's like,
I'm
I told him
gonna
6
need
months
you
ago
to
they have to.
kicked out the house because they don't look at me as like the grown-up parent anymore. Oh, you piece of
You're
shit.
officially more adult bye-bye than you are.
Yeah,
They've all
and once
graduated,
again,
have jobs.
Dayton and Brianna should then also get out bye-bye.
Right. Well, Dayton
Because
is like
they're
living in the
adults.
woods now, isn't he? Isn't he like living off the grid?
He went off the grid or something.
He's
Yeah,
like, get
somebody
me the
said
hell
Peyton-
out of here. Yeah.
Peyton mentioned that he's not going to northern Arizona and he's off the grid and whatever.
Okay, I just want to talk about, we're at 33:26. What is this? Where is Cody here? Look at this, Jody.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at me.
Oh, I'm seeing
Where
it. I'm
is he?
seeing it. So
Okay.
I believe this
he, like, in
is
a
the
cave?
same. I think this is the man cave like last week. I think this is the red
where she was
couch, but
doing
the
her
lighting.
pencil.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
think they're just pulling the drapes closed. I don't think there's any blinds on those windows. I think this is like the drapes
definitely
that
not,
came
'cause
with
you
the
would
house.
you
They
would
just
see
pulled
them.
it shut. This lighting though, oof. He needs to start wearing some SPF or he's gonna be looking like Mary real quick.
Mary's at Lizzie's bed and breakfast. What's
Oh.
happening here? Do we know that Gwendolyn is gay too? Yes,
yeah.
Julie, that is correct. I don't know if she's gay or I think she's bi as of now.
Okay. Well, she's
As of
living
what I
with
know.
her girlfriend, I think, right now.
Does have a girlfriend, yes.
Oh, again,
They went to
goes to show
Disneyland
you,
together.
she has a job. She's paying her own rent. She's
Yeah.
an adult. She went bye-bye.
Yeah.
So why aren't we praising Christine that her kids are all moved out, paying their own rent, unlike Robin, who has never had a job in day of her life?
Jay Carey just said, how come he has to hide in a closet if he has a man cave?
Oh,
That
Okay,
closet,
so
shit, that was weird. That closet, like now thinking
yeah.
back, that was weird. He
Okay,
was in a
so
closet with two
maybe
shirts hanging behind him.
this is Robin's office. And since the nanny is with the kids in the shared spaces, this is her
Right.
office space.
And she just plays what, solitaire all day?
Oh, or reads something for the chicken soup for the mother's soul.
But we don't even have B-roll. Like, we have all that B-roll of Mary typing aggressively during the
Yeah.
catfish stuff. We don't even
Yep.
have B-roll of Robin typing. Is she like Leah Michelle? Can she not read?
Oh my God, she can't read.
Oh my God, can she not read? Can she not read or type or write?
And that's
Have
why
we
she's go
uncovered
shopping
something?
a lot. Because she can't even watch TV because she can't read like the little, the grid. The grid, like you pull up your
The,
TV guide or whatever.
TV
The guide. She can't read it.
There's no Candy just said there's no film of Robin in the house doing anything ever. Yes, that is
She's
also true.
sleeping. She's
Yeah.
sleeping. She can doodle. Oh,
She
we
can make
know
a
she can
relish tray.
doodle.
She can pour out some olives and pickles onto a tray.
A relish tray, right? Oh my God, that's hilarious. She's never made a turkey except last year.
And
She's
then
always done
Mary
the
brought that
relish.
rice. Remember how pissed Robin was when Mary like presented
She's like,
that?
oh, it's
She was
okay. It's okay,
Oh my God,
Cody.
sorry,
Oh,
I'm fine.
you're so funny. Let's take a picture. Oh. God. Okay.
Okay.
So
I love how all of you.
stupid.
There has not been one mean comment in this whole entire 2 hours.
You guys are amazing.
YouTube is so much nicer than iTunes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
read those reviews, babe. Do not.
Don't read those reviews, babe. All right, here's Cody and his freaking.
Because it's like they're blaming me for having rules about COVID. This is like really literally the backfiring of all my COVID rules right in my face.
So for my boys, there's so much more going on than just this fight over
Her lipstick is really
whether
bad.
who's COVID.
Jody, her lipstick is like she's been wearing it for 6 hours and she hasn't
It's very
reapplied it.
matte. It's matte.
But it's also like she hasn't put on there's no lubrication on it. So
Yeah.
it's all like wrinkly.
It's stained. It's like
dry.
a stained.
It's stained.
You're probably too young for this, but there was back
I'd
in
be
the
chewing
90s,
it
that year
off.
3 age gap. No, there was like a rum. Okay, it was rum raisin. That was the name of the color was rum raisin, and it was I want to say it was like Revlon, and it was all the rage. Rum raisin lip
That sounds dark,
and
babe.
nail. And that is a rum raisin.
I've always said the reason I don't wear lipstick is because every time I wear lipstick, even if I go into like 7-Eleven and the people recognize me, they'll be like, "Oh, you're wearing lipstick."
Look at you.
Oh, look at you. I really appreciate that
Where
you
are
didn't
you
say that to
going?
me when we came on and you saw my dyed hair. My bad.
It doesn't. It looks the same to me, honestly.
It's brown though. It's not blonde anymore.
It looks blondish. Guys, let her know in the
Oh.
comments.
All right.
Lip sense, probably.
Cindy
Yes.
Peterson
Coffee
just said,
bean
"Why
rum
would-"
raisin.
Cindy Peterson
Yes,
just said,
Mary
"Why
Jane.
would there be a mean comment?" I don't know, but we get them.
Because we breathe.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
breathe
might
in the
hear a
right
breath.
direction. We mentioned Beyonce.
I think
All
one
right,
time someone said they heard me blink. Okay, let's go.
Why is Amanda? Can Amanda just like do a podcast without eating and drinking the whole time?
And you don't even eat or drink.
Well, I've been
Never.
drinking.
Okay.
But we planned to do
today.
that. I ate
Yeah.
popcorn that one time. Babe.
Rules should be followed. Cody's or the CDC, or if they're doing the right thing. They have for a long time perceived that Cody's focus, his time, everything was spent the majority at Robin's house, even when they lived in
Now we
Vegas.
said it.
But
She
they're
said
very
it.
frustrated.
She
They
said
feel
her
like
name,
there's been a
babe.
real preference for Robin. And so this thing with COVID now, where he's now at her house because she's willing to follow his rules.
Ooh, that was so subtle. Did you see that? Where she goes, where he's at her house. That was a very subtle face journey that she just
house.
did.
Mhm.
I've done that face journey where she's not saying, she's saying but not saying, where he's at her house because of COVID, but she's
right.
Not
and also, let's remember they went to Vegas very quickly after the wedding. Remember Mary frantically packing up that U-Haul?
Oh,
with the sirens going in the background.
What shot are you talking about?
And
That'll be the last thing I see in my head before I die. Because I've never seen a shot of any.
Hurry up, get in the
piece of
van, get in the
media.
cars. Janelle losing her
Go,
shit.
go! Woo!
And remember, once they got to Vegas, well, first of all, they had that one big house, and that's where Cody impregnated Robin with his seed. And then she had to get the first house, the first rental in Vegas, because her kids needed to be settled. They've had so many changes, so many new houses. They just need to find another new house first.
By the way, guys, I don't. Again, I don't know how many people like don't follow us usually, but like we do have another podcast on Patreon, and we will be covering this week Robin's birth.
Say no more. Say no more, Amanda.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Say no more.
Yeah.
This is actually from the episode. This is her.
This isn't us making fun of it.
Giving birth.
This is her giving birth.
She's COVID is real, and this is real.
Right here. Is this where you go?
Behind right here.
Keep sweet.
Oh, her dad is standing next to her as well.
Yeah, her dad is like right in her vagina.
Right here. Look here. There we go. Right here. Breathing.
Oh, honey, don't
I know, too. I know.
Right here, behind, right here. This is where you want
to
to
go.
Look at gross. Gross. Don't like that. Okay.
Well, we're covering that this week. So if anyone wants to check out our Patreon, go find us.
Patreon.com/love to hate TV. Okay, here we go.
All right, we're at 34:17, and Janelle is finally given receipts.
And now she said it.
They are a little bit suspicious.
Ooh, sorry.
Cody and I have a good relationship. Like, it's struggling, but like I know what I need from Cody, and I communicate that to him, and he does a pretty good job meeting it. What I have now is adequate. It works for me.
That's my
adequate.
That's kind of my goal for any relationship. Adequate.
It's adequate, you guys. It's adequate.
Yeah.
When she asks him for something, he does a pretty good job meeting it. What more could a gal ask for?
No, I don't know. There's an entire news radio episode where Phil Hartman gets a review calling him, like saying that he's adequate, and he spends the whole episode trying to prove to everyone that he's okay with that. And then at the end, he has this big blowout, like, no, I know adequate isn't a good thing.
Oh,
Why do I remember
R.I.P.
that? It's like the one episode of news radio I ever saw.
Yeah, I don't think
It's a
I ever saw
tragic
that
story.
either. Yeah, it is. Oof.
Well,
we always got a little bit murder.
Like Robin's relationship.
Oh God, I shouldn't say that word. Sorry.
I know there's a lot of accusations from the boys.
Are you crying because it's true?
Robin's
you know,
pretending
about
to
me,
cry.
and they're false.
Okay, Robin.
I just
Prove
don't have
it.
that kind of power over Cody.
Oh, really?
And if I did, I certainly wouldn't have chosen what we have chose through COVID. I would have made us sit down
False.
and find a
She loves to
compromise
sit down.
about how to handle COVID together as a family. That's what I would have done if I had the power.
That's
They think
bullshit.
I
We saw
have.
you in the driveway, and when
The
you
older
asked him,
kids
Mary
are like
touch the
this
kids,
club.
you said no.
Yep. Well, I don't know, Cody. I mean, I just don't.
No, now he's dead.
Or when Mary asked to take Solomon with her to Utah or whatever, wherever she
Yep.
was going, that was up to Robin. We see
Yep.
you, honey.
He said, since Mary's been following all the protocols, can she sit with Areola and Solomon? And she's like, I don't know.
The other
I
wives
think
will
the
get
other
mad.
ones. I don't know. She's crying, legitimately crying now because she knows she's been called out. And we all see it.
Robin wouldn't let him bring his stuff from Christine's. What?
Oh, okay. The box is outside Robin's house.
Oh,
It was probably his stuff from Christine's.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah, adequate relationship goals.
Oh, Kelly just said my hair looks great. Thank you for lying.
It's like if you're either in with them or you're out with them. It's a click. I really think it's about their
click.
feelings about COVID.
Okay,
and
Project
the
Runway,
accountability
settle
that they're
down.
willing to have about it. So Gabriel and Garrison are complaining to Hunter and Madison. Hunter and Madison are kind of
Well, how dare siblings
colluding.
talk
They're-
with one
I
another?
love knowing Madison's involved in this because Madison
That's
really hasn't
his
been.
favorite. He's
Well-
a favorite sibling of all the siblings.
She married Caleb Brush.
You know, he says he wants this close family. Love should be multiplied, not divided. So you should be thrilled that your children as adults are friends. That's every parent's dream, is that your kids,
The
as they get older,
family
they
stays
stay
together.
close. And he can't stand it because they're talking about him. He never dreamed that would ever happen, that they would actually have their own
Basically gossip.
opinions.
Look at his face through all of this. He's just like, huh? Huh?
It's this.
It's like
It's the
Tim
one
Allen.
angle.
It's that.
It's gonna say it's me every time I actually take a selfie of myself. Like,
Oh yeah. Whenever I'm seen in a candid photo, I'm like,
oof.
oh, Jody.
Yeah.
Now that we're live, show everyone the picture of not the picture, but your impression of the picture of you on New Year's.
Oh, okay. I should try to
'Cause-
find it and pull it up. Okay, it's this. It's from this side too. Christmas
Right, so-
2002.
So it's me. I'm taking the picture. Yeah.
But it's one. It's like,
And Dave is behind you, just like,
looking off the other direction. And this
Yeah,
got sent
looking in
to his entire side of the family, friends and
Yeah.
family,
this is New Year's.
with the Christmas 2002. I'll try to find the photo. Okay.
Here's
Think
Cody.
about me. It's sort of how the family runs, I guess, is everybody's gossiping about each other.
Oh my god,
Gossiping. It's called talking.
Yeah.
It
Talking?
seems to be that the line is becoming more and more intense. Choose this side, which is Cody, Mary, Robin, and Robin's kids, or choose the
Whoa.
side that includes all of my
Normal?
children.
My kids
Wow.
aren't part of that group. I don't know. It's a ganging up, defense mechanism. So
It's not ganging
Because your
up.
kids are lame and they
This
don't
argument
like
that Cody's having with many of
Here's
his
Mary.
kids
Whoa.
about his COVID precautions. Mariah is
Whoa,
not
that
involved in
jacket.
that.
Yeah. It's an aggressive jacket.
This whole COVID thing is just boiling out our relationships. It's boiling it out to find out really who we are with each other.
They're getting some nice B-roll here on the
Yeah.
I wish all the kids could see how heartbroken Cody is about the whole thing. He just looks to be drowning to me and has no place to go. And certainly whenever I see him, it just seems like he has such a burden on his shoulders.
This is so
Just feel
good.
bad
She's
for the
throwing
guy,
those uppers
honestly.
goes on Robin's shoulders when she leaves. He's
Mhm.
really unhappy, Robin. Bye.
It's really pretty footage that they're.
This is actually really
That was
pretty.
really nice footage.
It's too
Sorry, I
bad
just
scheduled
Tourette's
it
out.
forward, but I'm excited. I feel broken. And Isabel's leaving.
Yeah,
Whatever
your
has
kids
happened
grow
with
up
me
and leave.
Christine has left her and I with this crap relationship.
That you
Why
built.
the hell do you think you have a crap relationship with Isabel?
Oh, I thought he was saying him and Christine.
Oh, I thought he said. I think he was saying Isabel.
Oh, well, let's
Wasn't
see.
he?
It's coming out.
I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. We got some moose.
Yeah, gee, I wonder.
Or
Are you going
elk.
to become
We got
a
some
bitter
elk-
old
elk
housewife?
roaming
Your daddy did this, are you?
Jody, look at the mountain. Look at the mountain.
Before I can
Donald?
move from Flagstaff and move back to Utah, I need to make sure my kids are set up. So Isabel is going to be moving to North Carolina. Gwendolyn is working on getting an apartment in town,
Good
and
for
then
her.
Truly will just move with me. Come on up, love.
She has solar
Isabel's
panels.
still got
That's
to
nice.
tell her dad that she's going to be moving to North Carolina, and she got accepted into the community college there. It's happening.
He doesn't even know any of that. That goes to
No.
show you how he's never around.
That's like when Gabe at one of those seasons where he's like, "Yeah, no, I graduated 6 months early, Dad." And
Uh-huh.
he's like, "Oh, you did? Oh,
Or
That's good.
when Leon left, and Leon had been out of town for 3 weeks, and he came over to Mary's, and he's like, "Oh, where's..." Well, he was saying Mariah at the time. And Mary was like, "Yeah, they left a couple weeks ago. You just haven't been around."
Trish,
What's up?
Trish Slattery just said Mariah's not involved in that. Yeah. So Mary, did Mary just say Mariah?
Yeah, but
We
I think
didn't
at the
notice that.
time,
At the time, she
Leon
hadn't been
hadn't
with Leon yet. Okay,
transitioned
so
yet,
we'll give
yeah.
her. We'll give her. She's been very supportive through the whole transition
Yeah.
stuff. Mary has been, so we'll give her a pass on that. Yes, that's right. Okay, good. Okay, here we are. So Christine and Cody are hanging out.
All right, what's going on?
I applied for a pit in North Carolina and I got in.
A pit.
Yeah, Pitt Community College.
Never
And
heard
then
of it. He's
ECU
never heard of
too.
it.
So I'll spend 2
Oh, my
years
brother went to
at Pitt and then I'll
ECU.
transfer to ECU.
You got into college
Good
in
girl,
North
East Carolina.
Yeah.
In Greenville.
So she's
And you got in, and it's not going to be expensive.
no, it's like not expensive at all. It's
That's his
Good
first
girl.
question. So it's not going to be expensive, right?
Expensive.
Because I have to pay for Robin's house
Right.
and kids.
Good for her. Oh, she's going to be an ECU pirate. My brother played baseball there, Amanda. You might remember that because
Little brother.
when my dad taped over my my
Your
8th
science
grade
fair.
state science fair presentation to get my
Were you
brother
one?
his baseball practice.
Practice.
That's what you decided you're going to
Yeah.
do. You're going to move. Are you going to move in with Maddie and Caleb?
yeah, I'll move in with them.
He's like, great, so I
hate
don't have to
being
pay anything.
excited about you leaving. That sucks.
Yes.
But I'm sort of. I can tell. I can feel your
God,
excitement.
he makes it all about him.
I really thought she'd stay here in Flagstaff. And there's
No
a
one
heavy
wants to
side
be in
me.
Flagstaff.
No one has
Cody,
given any
honey.
indication.
Okay, are you running away from our situation?
We need to move her. Like
No, she's
in
having a
August.
life.
Moving you.
Yeah, we're moving her. We got to drive across country. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're gonna have
Yeah.
a vacation
If you
moving her,
want to
huh?
drive out there with us, you're of course more than welcome. And if you
Take
want
her
to
dad.
fly there, move her in, you're of course more than welcome. Whatever
save
you
time,
want to do,
You're
we
not
can
wasting
adjust whatever
$200 an
plans.
hour.
You can come and you can drive the beast instead.
I hope all the COVID restrictions have lifted. That would be a hard drive with
Excuse
you're
me.
gonna have to deal with COVID.
Oh my god!
He's such
Do you
a
understand
dick.
what's happening right here?
He's such a dick.
He's refusing to help move Isabel. Don't you think that after missing his daughter's surgery, he would be like going over and above to save
He's like, oh my God, you're
face?
moving. Oh, I'm so sad about your moving. But I
Well,
mean,
I'm hopefully COVID.
that's a lot of work moving you out there. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Mary
Oof.
Jane, that's right. She says she's giving him a chance to be there for her, and he's blowing it again.
Yep. Jeez. And
He
Christina's
loves
being as
COVID.
nice as
COVID's the
possible.
best thing to happen to him ever. He loves COVID
Oh, yeah.
because it means that he has an excuse for
That
everything.
he can play victim too.
Yeah.
And Christine is being so generous, being like, hey, if you want to fly, cool. If you want to drive, cool. But nothing. She's giving him zero excuses because she's being so open about him
Yeah.
taking any opportunity that he's going to look like an ass.
But she also
Anyway.
knows he's not going to go, and she's like
Yeah.
excited about it. She's like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
want,
for sure.
I do not want you to join us on this
Yep.
journey.
COVID restrictions.
Wow.
I guess gas stations will still be open.
Not that much. Just wear
They
masks.
can't even go to gas
We're not being
stations.
Come
stupid.
on.
We have no idea what the pandemic will be like in August. I'm unwilling to make any commitments. We're talking wishful thoughts here at this moment.
I'm so mad.
That's exciting. That's awesome.
That sounds great, right? Are you guys good?
I'm excited for you. I hope you're happy about your decision.
Uh-oh, he's hugging Isabel. Doesn't he have to quarantine now technically for 2 weeks before going to Robin's house? Tender age.
Well, yeah. It's very dangerous.
I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you too.
I think it's really important for Isabel to be around such a happily married couple. Maddie and Caleb are phenomenal. They're amazing together.
It's too bad that she got to
You and her like, yes,
I'm
Caleb.
excited.
I'm excited.
No, don't you worry about me.
I will. I'm excited.
She's not, because you're the parent.
Truly and I are going to have a transitionary life, and it's going to be a bit up in the air, and I don't know what everything looks like. But Isabel gets to move to security.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but
Thanks for telling
truly
me.
will be stable.
Thanks
I
for
told
telling me.
Gwendolyn.
I told Gwendolyn, look, things are bad between Dad and I'm leaving Dad, and I want to move to Utah in September. Do you want to move with me and go to Utah with me? And she said, no, I'm going to stay here in Flagstaff. You go. So I said, do you feel like I'm abandoning you or anything? She goes, Mom, I want you to be happy.
Congratulations. I'm glad you got in.
I'm excited.
Cody is sitting there holding that frickin' tripod with the phone on it. He loves
thing.
that tripod.
Robin loves the tripod selfie stick.
Who was she talking about just now? Was it Gwendolyn?
Gwendolyn, which is kind of great because, great that Gwendolyn wants to stay there as well, but also Cody can't say you've brainwashed all of our kids. You've gotten into their brain to make them think that they hate Flagstaff, because she could be like, no, Gwendolyn wants to stay here. That's cool. Yeah. But I hate, and this triggers stuff from my childhood. Let's me all get stuff. But the fact that Cody was like, well, don't worry about me here. I'll be okay. No, she shouldn't, because you're the adult. You're the parent. She shouldn't be worrying if you're okay or not. You're the parent.
She's not. She's going to turn out to be a bitter old woman, a bitter old
housewife, because what Daddy didn't do for her. Ugh, the least he can do is help her move.
I hope Isabel has told him to fuck off by now.
Oh God, I hope so.
Or has at least been polite and been like, I just need some space from you.
Honestly, the only person that Cody would probably listen to right now is Caleb. If Caleb was like, listen, brother.
Okay. Caleb is basically just an entity of Corey from Teen Mom. He's just like, he's just like this big man.
I don't like it because wasn't he like 30?
Yeah.
When they got engaged and she had just turned
29 and 19.
Gross. He was a family member. But then when they were like, oh, well, they're just a bunch of kids just starting out. They're these youngsters getting married. I was like, no, he's 34.
He's an actual adult.
And she dropped out of college to marry him.
No,
I didn't like that.
Well, she's back in college, it sounds like, at least.
Yeah.
All right. And so here's Isabel. Cody again refusing not to go with her to now just even moving.
Do the slightest favor. The slightest.
Yes.
I hate him.
That would be great, but I can't leave Robin. No. Well, I would love to have seen if he was like, well, can Robin come? And Isabel be like, no, I'd really rather not.
No. She's a family thing.
I don't really like her. Yeah, it's a family thing.
I appreciate it.
Woo! Isabel wishes she had a better relationship with her dad. Gwendolyn wishes she had a better relationship with her dad.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's Cody's responsibility to have a good relationship with his kids.
I think so.
Yes.
I think it's his responsibility, not mine.
Yes. Someone get her therapist name.
I feel broken. And Isabel's leaving.
Oh.
And it's a heartbreak.
She is crying though, Jody. He's actually
she's
crying.
leaving under these circumstances, that whatever has happened with me and Christine has left her and I with this crap relationship.
No, has nothing to do with Christine and you.
He's crying. Oh, he's actually being emotional here. He might actually not be a narcissist.
Not abandoned. He what's the word I'm looking for? Neglected.
Abandoned?
Neglected his children, and now he's just trying to say, well, because her mom wants to leave me, now I don't have a good relationship with her. No, you neglected them. And that's why they don't have a good relationship. And on top of that, they see that you're not treating their mother in a respectful way. Ugh, what
Cindy
a piece of
Peterson saying
crap.
he's crying for himself. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
narcissists can cry. Red Deer used to be able to cry.
Because
and yeah, I just said his name.
he likes when his children are young, because young kids idolize their parents because the parents are the sun, you know, like they just orbit around their parents. And as soon as they get older, they get like thoughts and feelings and opinions. And Cody doesn't like that.
And they
He's gotta
become
be the center of
smarter than
attention.
him, so they know more than him. Like they're more educated.
Yep.
Reach to her.
It's been hard
Oh my God,
for
we're
me
almost
that
done,
Cody
I'm sad.
hasn't been around, but it's been absolutely devastating for my daughters that he hasn't been around because they're moving. They're moving away from home,
Time's up.
and he's missed this great opportunity to get to know them better, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Just spent my whole life trying to be the hero for my kids, working hard, doing everything I.
That's the thing. He's trying to be a hero where no one wants you to be.
Kids don't want a hero. They just want their parent there.
They want their dad.
Yeah.
And the older kids got that kind of. That's what the mothers are saying. Like,
Well, what was
the younger
different about
kids never
that
got
though?
that.
Why
I
did
think
the
it was
young
about
kids get
10 to
that?
12 years ago. Something
What?
happened.
What was that? What happened?
Narc
We
cries are
gotta
always
think about.
manipulation.
Yeah, what
Yes,
was
that's
the
true
big
too.
change?
No, just learn the onion trick. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
narcissist, cry, manipulation. Yep, absolutely. Like, look at me, I have
To
tears.
support them, to help them, to be there for them. And now because of this COVID situation,
Never.
they're trying to make me the villain.
It's not because of COVID that you're the
COVID.
villain. You are the villain.
Because I want to protect my children.
Oh God!
You want to
keep telling
protect
yourself
protect
that.
Saul and Ari, and you don't even want to. It's not.
Ugh. You just want to be with Robin alone.
Next time on Sister Wives.
Today is mine and Cody's anniversary. Cody and I never had a legal marriage. I don't know at what point our marriage is
Thought that dress was
technically
bad.
over. In my head, Cody's relationship with his kids is more important than anything else.
So you
Okay, they
wouldn't
go
be
bye-bye.
able to come over if Isabel goes back to school.
I'm feeling really bad for Izzy. It's hard to not take it personally that he doesn't want to come over. Cody, you can still go see her in the backyard or something.
People make effort or they don't. When it comes to smaller children, I want to make an effort.
Mckelty's finally in labor now. Avalon's heartbeat just dropped.
And push with everything you got. Everything. Do it for your baby. Get it out.
That cord was wrapped around her 3 or 4 times.
She's fine. My cord was wrapped around my neck as well when I came out, which might explain a lot of my personality. But
Okay, well,
wow.
I just realized I was holding my breath because
No, me too.
I'm afraid she might have a water birth and we might see Tony in the tub with her.
Well, the mop of hair you saw from that was Tony. Tony.
I don't want him in the tub.
Can you say it? Do an impression.
Translator's kick. Watch out, everyone. You might get hit by a stick.
Does he say that?
Yeah, when they go, remember when they bash the pinatas that
Oh,
look
no.
exactly like themselves?
Of course I remember.
Do
It's
you
the first episode of Sister Wives I've ever
do you
watched because
remember-
somebody recommended for TRP.
I assigned it to you. Do you remember that violent first dance?
No, you didn't. Someone else did.
When they danced to, was it it wasn't Bailamos. It was something. And they were flinging each other around so violently and aggressively.
They learned
Oof.
from Cody.
Oh, and remember Robin wouldn't go outside to take family pictures at Mckelty's wedding?
I only got
because
3 hours of sleep last night.
I've only had 3 hours of sleep in the past 4 nights. I'm not going to go outside.
Sure, Robin.
But if it were Dayton's wedding or Aurora's wedding,
Oh, please.
how would that have gone? All right, so there, we did it.
We did it. We're only
We
2.5 hours in. But that was, wow, that was an event. We're
That
going to
was
do
a
this every
journey.
week, guys.
If you guys stuck that out, God bless you.
Not a single
bless
mean
you.
comment. So thank you so much, guys. That was
I
awesome.
know you guys are great. Oh,
Yeah, it
so
was awesome.
if you enjoy this, if you're a new listener, watcher, you can please subscribe to this channel. It helps us out big time. And you can subscribe to our podcast on your free podcast app. I'm pretty sure there's a link on the YouTube page. It's We Love to Hate Everything. We also have 2 different Patreons. One is patreon.com/trpod. That's Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows, we watch them, we recap them. We have, everything on there. You can go and see all the different things we've recapped, and you get all the old episodes. And then We Love to Hate TV. Right now we're recapping Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and going back to watch the Sister Wives. Coming up, Real Housewives. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and Bachelor in Paradise. Last year was our first time watching.
Yep.
And are we going to recap that?
I think we should,
watch it here. We'll figure it out. So thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness, Germany. Wow. What time is it in Germany? Is it in the middle of the morning or oh my gosh. Please put back all old episodes. For this. Don't know what that means. Please put back all old episodes. Maybe you're
probably Amanda loves to hate. I know I'm dealing with that. I had to cancel my WordPress. So I need to transfer everything. It's going to be a horrible experience doing that. So I will. I promise.
And we will remind you guys next week. We'll do this again next week. We'll put up a time so you know what time we'll be back in.
Probably be around the same time. But this was great. Cody sucks. Robin sucks.
Thank you guys so much. You're the best.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I get you. Listen, you're all adults.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wait, I didn't end it yet.
I think we're still live. We're still